And guys, we are back now with Mr. Jordy, Mr. DauT, and finally we can start into the series. How are you doing, guys, today? DauT, how much did you sleep?
Actually, I sleep finally, finally good sleep. Was first 2 days was long gym and late hangover, you know, and stuff like that. But now I'm fine.
Okay, how did you feel yesterday evening? Because it felt like you weren't totally sober.
Well, you guys give me a drink, of course I'm not sober, but I was fine. I was more tired than like, let's say, drunk if I can get drunk from a couple of beers.
Okay, and Jordy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Had my run today in the morning, and now I feel fresh for, you know, kicking DauT's ass. Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 GMT start, that's like 14 local time, now we have 14:45.
Yeah.
More of a better time for you probably, John, right?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of the early bird, so the earlier it is, the better it is for me. And DauT, I think, is exactly the opposite, or not? I don't know.
It's completely random for me.
Yeah.
Completely random.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's jump into the drafting, shall we? So, everyone who didn't see that yet, a lot of weird question marks, but you will figure out how this is going to work. And we'll actually start off with the home map of DauT. So, what's your home map, DauT?
Do I have a list of the maps?
You can have the list of the maps here.
That's helpful.
Great preparation.
Well, there was registered, right?
We have this one?
Yeah, of course. Viper told me.
Okay, Fortress registered for DauT. So now, DauT, you need to write down your civilization that you will pick there.
Any is open.
Any is open except Koreans.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Don't tell us.
Yeah, I will not tell. He knows my tier. And this tier is only for registered?
That's only for registered Fortress, yeah. Okay, Jordan, what's your...
Goth.
He picks Goth.
And he's correct. Answer is right. I am Mayans.
So we'll have Goth for Jordan, and DauT is playing the Mayans here. So that was the first outfit, and we have the laugh from the living room already.
Oh,
And how happy are you with that?
JorDan, I can play whatever I want.
Oh my god.
Okay, then we have now the home map of Mr. Jordan. What are you going to play?
The arena.
Pond
I
Arena.
never played that map in my life. I saw it.
You need to write down another tip.
Fake?
You need to write down.
Oh, me again?
Yeah, it's you again.
This guy kills me.
Yeah, he will kill you. That's a bad thing. Like that preparation, and he will still kill you. Oh, I just so hope that DauT gets
How
slapped.
much water on that map?
Yeah, that's a thumbnail.
Oh, but just, why give me maps? Oh, now, yeah. It means nothing, but yeah.
Oh no. Oh god.
Dude.
Any ideas?
How many seconds does he have? 5 seconds, right?
Wait.
Oh.
Well, yeah, okay.
Okay. Then Jordan, what's your tip?
Malay.
You pick
Oh, I
Malay.
forgot JorDan.
Oh god.
That sounds good.
That's good.
Burmese. Well, Burmese are fine.
Oh, F me. This is so bad. Okay, then we go into the map bands. DauT, what map do you not want to see played?
Pond Arena. Okay. Let's get rid of all the good maps actually. Pond Arena is the only map I don't know, and that's what you pick.
Ah.
Well,
Do you like your position at the moment?
of course. Get rid of Land Madness, just because I'm not sure what it is.
I know all the maps.
Okay, Jordy bans 2 maps now.
I would go for Cross
Cross is banned.
and Golden Hill.
And Golden Hill is banned. Last ban for you, DauT.
Merit.
Mediterranean. And now we decide only on the order of the maps. What is map number 3, DauT?
Arabia.
Arabia. Then Jordi, map number 4.
Prayer.
And map number 5.
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush. So DauT now decides the order of the last 2 maps.
Acropolis. Eldorado.
Okay, and then we go into the Civ draft. So it will be DauT with the first Civ. You will pick 6 Civs, DauT, and then ban 1 each.
Okay.
So it's A, B, B, A, A. So what civilization do you want to play? You are not allowed to pick any of the civilizations that already have been picked.
Indians.
Indians. 2 picks for JorDan.
Malians and Huns.
Oh, you're prepared, man.
Oh, double pick even. Malians and Huns. 2 picks for DauT.
Slavs. And I have some Persians, man. Trying to think, sorry. Let's go Magyars.
What?
Magyars.
Hazard you? Hazard? Magyar Hazard?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And JorDan with 2 tips.
I'll go for Berbers.
Berbers and
Aztec.
Aztec.
Oh, I just forgot about those. Those are good.
Okay, DauT, 2 more tips for you.
Well, Incas. I want to mess with as well.
Okay, good start. You already have Mayans.
Oh yeah, that will work. That will work. And the last one.
That's your tip 5, right? You have another one after that.
Franks.
Franks, a tip that we haven't seen yet in this tournament. And Jordi with his last 2 picks. Quick look at the maps again. And let me just ban some people here.
I'll go for Britons.
Britons.
And Mongols.
And Mongols.
What for Mongols? Well, you did
Last pick for DauT.
Ethiopians.
Ethiopian. So DauT going for 2 Civ picks that we haven't seen before. JorDan banning one of the 6 civilization of DauT.
Think good, man.
Indians.
Indians banned the first pick of DauT, and DauT bans one.
Malians.
And Malians banned. So that will be the final tips. We will have home map DauT, Fortress Regicide, Malians Goth 4, Point Arena Bemir's against Malay.
He's a good sim, man.
Okay, and then we have 5 civs left for the leftover maps. DauT, your prediction for the series?
Do we really need to say that?
Yes, you need to.
It will be really tough games, but in the end, I will win 4-0. Something like that.
Okay, Jordi?
I think it's 4-2 for DauT.
4-2 for
That's
DauT.
confident, man. That's confident.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, laugh.
Okay, then best of luck to you guys. And I'm really excited for the 2 home maps especially.
Yeah, I want to see how Ponderino looks like.
He's prepared.
Okay, go over there guys, prepare your stuff and show us some great games. Oh boy.
Why did they invite this guy?
Oh, this is like one of the worst mistakes of my life. Thanks for closing the door. Oh god, this is so loud. Guys, always close the door, please. So I'm back. Oh, this guy. Okay, well that was some serious drafting. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And this is how we designed it, right? Let me take a screenshot here. Up. And I will host the game. I really need more admins here, more bands. TaToH will co-cast with me. Okay, I think we should be somewhat ready. Let's take a look into the faces of the players. Yeah, sadly Viper's bag was lost, so not sure how he can play without his keyboard, mouse. He needs to go buy some contact lenses as well. Let's hope that his package will be delivered in time. Do the players know that they can trash talk while playing? Well, it's allowed. If I give him Amazon sub, how much money does he get? The same as a normal sub. So my share of your $5. What's your opinion on no Vikings and Chinese? Well, let's take a look at that again. Vikings aren't that great on most of the maps. And Chinese are only good on El Dorado, which we actually have at 7. So that's pretty weird, right? I think El Dorado would have been a good choice. Is player microphone off? Why would they? Do you hear anything from them? No, there shouldn't be anything, right? Oh, Tyrant Jordan hosting with 3 viewers, auto host. Students are good on Gold Rush, Immo? Disagree. You think DauT has been too disrespectful to Jordy? I think against an unknown player that would be too disrespectful, but I think those two guys know each other way too well, and it's totally fine. JorDan knows how to take it. Isn't Japanese quite good on cross? It is. You think you will last 1 week with those guys? I hope so. Not too happy for now. DauT already drinking beer? No, he just woke up. Like, less than 2 hours ago. We sometimes prefer DauT being a bit more serious. Sometimes. Surprisingly, DauT looks well prepared. Well, you didn't see the draft then. How far is the hotel from your apartment? Like 6 minutes walking distance. Oh, that's something I wanted to do earlier. So Tableau. Let's add... Oh well, that's a horrible part of the soundtrack. Really don't get why they have that there. Text. Price. And this is... first. I think we don't really need USD, right? Price pool distribution, finally added that. And they need to decrease the volume a bit in the living room. Guys, it's way too loud here. So, this is Nili, and TaToH will co-cast with us. You need to come a bit closer so that we have roughly have the same distance to the microphone. We can put that a bit more down here, and should be all fine. Let's take a look at the faces of the players. Or maybe tell me something about the draft here. What do you think? Who has the advantage?
Not sure. I miss Chinese in this draft. I thought that JorDan JorDan was going to pick in the last two pick Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
And when he didn't pick, I thought that last pick from that was going to be Chinese. But apart from that, well, Franks maybe is like too many coverage for DauT, but when he JorDan banned Indians as well. So no, yeah, most of the maps are like fast for Arabia, Prayer, Acropolis, and you need fast tips as well.
Okay. So players setting themselves up. I hope they will put on their noise cancelling headphones as well. And that's what they did. And they seem pretty prepared. JorDan always smiling so much.
Yeah.
Okay, DauT, first game of the tournament. JorDan already played the series yesterday. TaToH, is that an advantage for someone?
Yeah, I think and DauT that didn't play at all, so I think JorDan will be a bit more in the pace of the game because it's a bit slower, right? So I don't know. I feel like JorDan will have maybe advantage in the first 2 games, even that not taking consideration the ships, like just to wait for DauT to get into the game.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah, let's see how the ship picks comes in the latest games.
Okay. And I think we should just take a look into map number 1 here. It will be the home map of Mr. DauT himself. And this will be Mayans against Goth here on Regicide Fortress. With me will be Mr. TaToH. So maybe you tell me something. There was a lot of love when it was Goth against... Oh God, not Goth. It's TaToH. It was Goth against Mayans. Why was that so funny?
Well, because usually Mayans is the first pick on Regicide Fortress, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, maybe JorDan doesn't feel like he has now the skill to beat DauT in a Mayans war.
Mm-hmm.
And he decides to go for the counter ship. And let's see, because DauT, I have played against him with God, and I still have lost against him. So he's as well experienced on this kind of matches.
Yeah, so true. And that was one of the best games I probably ever saw. So that was a really good one. Like went to like close to 2 hours or something. Like you against DauT, right? Oh man, and DauT in the end just mass Eagle Warriors. Is that the answer to the Goth?
Yeah, he had the good thing for Mayans is like in Castle 8 he most likely will have the map control. So if he scout and he take the relics, he will have a lot of gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think you have to start with plumes because you need a lot of barbers in the Eagles and it's a bit slower. But the elite plume archers, they have +2 with monk support. You can at least hold.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you manage to get eagles in front, yeah, it can work. It's really hard for the Mayans, but at the same time, it works.
Okay. Well, we will see how that works out. We had some of those matches now in the last Paladin 1v1 Cup. And Goth always came out ahead. So let's see. We have to say there is a skill difference, and DauT probably the favorite to take the whole series, right?
Yeah, I agree. DauT is in a really good skill level right now. And JorDan is still not on his peak, so I have to favor DauT as well. And he's more experienced as well with the expansion civilization.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big point here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
And so you're speaking of DauT is somewhat at his peak at the moment. Like, why is that? Did we see him play too much? He didn't seem well prepared for the tournament.
I didn't say that DauT is on his peak, but he's on a really good level anyways.
Okay.
Regardless. But JorDan is not on his peak.
Okay, and JorDan is taking a restart here. Why was that? Outside boars?
Or woodlines maybe? No. Well,
Not the greatest spot to build TCs for sure.
Maybe because of the gold.
Oh, he had one here. But, well, maybe just building a TC here could be an option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then again, that DauT kind of pressure that. Like, if just I don't know that JorDan is scouting, but if you see the minimap, he has all the goals there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, weird stuff, and we will just jump outside of the game and wait till they restart. And that's a good thing. I told them before the game, always wait for my go before you start into the next game. No go, but they still started. But yeah, we are in time.
Restart.
Yeah, we are in time, so not too much.
And DauT is host, so you should have let JorDan host.
Yeah.
DauT host is crazy.
Yeah, we'll see. You still didn't fix the issue with the speed. I talked a lot with Scripter. I will try to work on that in the next night. Like I tried to get like 5 hours of sleep this night. Had to do so much other stuff. I bought 2 new webcams, more cables, so we'll have more webcams all around the apartment here. And yeah, see about that. And we had some issues with DauT there with his hotkeys. What was going on there?
Well, same as Liereyy yesterday, but this time DauT had the problem with he created a profile, and then the hotkeys were changing in the other profile. You know, when you start in single player, you have the profiles there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just need to delete the profile he created and it was working.
Okay. Switch that. And we will just go into the try number 2. Obviously, in one best of 7, each player gets a restart if he feels like, oh, that's an unfortunate spot. And yeah, let's give it a next try. Same civ, same map, obviously. So, how do you like this map now, this time here for DauT?
Well, DauT has the goal forward, so it's not the greatest map for him because even JorDan realized he can apply pressure there with Huskars and Mangoners, and it can be a problem for DauT because and as well, like with that goal position, he needs to town center towards the edge of the stone wall, right? He needs to make the town center there exactly. So that can allow JorDan to apply pressure there if he realizes. Then again, JorDan map is horrible, man.
All 3 goals over here. JorDan's map is horrible. Why would you say that?
No, because they have one wood line. So that's not the best part.
Yeah, so true. And so maybe if he wants to go to the right hand side, that's actually wallable, right? 1 blacksmith here, and add 2 more TCs. I wouldn't mind that TC, wouldn't mind that TC. I think it's not that bad.
Yeah, well, if he walls that area, he has a lot of space to farm. In the other hand, so
yeah, I think it's still doable if he sees that early on and gets the walls off. Like houses are pretty easy, maybe market here, blacksmith here, or the other way around. We will see how he tries to adjust, but really doesn't want to get raided too much, and that's a bad mining camp, right?
If he wants to place the town center there, yes, he should have placed the mining camp on the other side. So
probably building the TC over here then.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to break the walls. That will be a mistake, in my opinion.
Yeah, against Goth, for sure. Yeah. Relic placement, pretty fair. If we look at the minimap here, all 5 pretty much in the center. 2 extra gold spots. More to the left-hand side, a bit better for JorDan. Yeah. And DauT now laughing. Oh!
He wanted to wall in there.
Ooh, that could have been the GG there.
Oh boy.
And look at the cams there, JorDan just smiling so much. Gonna love that.
The JorDan scout all his back, so he knows that he was there. He coming.
Oh, we'll see that. Well, he thought there's a possibility at least, right?
Yeah. But he should have sent in one to the bottom side as well.
Players don't have much of a problem with the speed. It's casters. That's not true. And born number 2 coming in. Pop 23 for both here. Am I confused? Oh, Marian's obviously with
one more.
No loom. Yeah, he started with 1 more villager. That makes some more sense. Okay, 5 on wood now. We have 4 on berries, 3 on gold here. That's a bit too few, right? If he changed them so late.
I think JorDan went 1 villager too early, in my opinion.
Okay, I would have loved to see him do pop 23 there. Why is that?
Or even 24. Because you are booming, right? So, well, I think it's gonna be like he wanna have not enough wood or little food. Okay. Encapsulates, that's what I mean.
Okay, so nobody just sent on stone yet. Would be surprising at that point for any of the players. Barracks in the back here. Could even delete that one, honestly.
Yeah.
And where do
I think he has to wait until feudal age at least.
To free the archer range?
Yes.
You mean? Ah, okay. And what do you think? Where should DauT build his second TC? Probably like over here, right?
I will go to the other side where you like north of his face. Probably there.
Okay. How much of a disadvantage is it if you delete your walls at those spots?
If you're against God, that allows him to like let the JorDan the option to apply pressure on Castlades. And I think my versus God is way weaker in Castlade than Imperial. In some way.
Okay.
So
Because you don't have the strong eagles?
And because the elite plumes they have +2.
Elite plumes, okay.
So in Castle you make 1 damage to the Huskars, and in Imperial you make 2 +2. So you make 2 damage on them.
Okay.
At the same time, it's true that the god power is more in Imperial when they have perfusion, and the gradient speed is insane, right?
Yeah. So, well,
Yeah, it's tricky.
yeah.
I think early Imperial, if you have elite, is when you have the better chance before he gets perfusion and all the upgrades.
Okay. Well, we will see for sure. Expecting JorDan to go for TC over here, very likely. The thing is, well, he's still scouting with his scout, killing the eagle before here. I'm not really sure where, but well, the kill for sure. And now sending the builds over. And will he only then go for stone? Oh, what he's doing now is he will try to collect 40 stone here, then build the TC. And those 4 villagers are dropping off the stone. Still 10 stone short though.
Yeah, he needs 10 stone, but maybe he does have his mine in the top. I think his second stone is in the top of his base, right? Maybe he's mining 10 there.
No, he's not.
But still, that will delay his second town center because he will have to wait until they finish the town center and they drop. Okay, he's not waiting.
Okay, but then why did he send 4? Maybe he's just collecting like 2.5 each.
No,
No,
he's collecting 10.
you think so?
Yeah. Well, now maybe like he doesn't care if he has like 30 more stone, right? So he will collect 40 and then make the town center with those villagers.
Oh, okay. So those 3 will build the TC, and then this one will collect.
That one has to go back to the mining camp, anyways.
Yeah, because the TC is too late. Okay, well, we'll see about that. DauT is deleting some walls. We'll build 1 TC over here. And yeah, maybe builds a house.
Yeah, he will have wall there.
Yeah.
Probably.
And we're expecting another TC to go up over here. Questionable how efficient that will be.
Maybe
Or-
he's not going for that one. He's going for a stone.
And plume larger production now starts. Also, instantly for both, we see no fletching yet. On the other side, the villager did go back, it seems.
Well, fast fletching for DauT.
Is that so fast?
Well, I guess he's not going to fight anything.
Okay.
Or that's what I guess. Maybe he thinks that he can damage somewhere. I don't know about his scouting, but if he makes fletching, it's because he thinks that he will make it worth, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where he can hit.
John did open 2 different spots here at the front. It is close to the castle, but still.
And towers. I don't think that one might be the risk there.
Okay. Okay.
Can we see DauT scouting?
Sure. And DauT, well, he scouted 1 time around that, and now he's going in.
I think he's going there.
And I said, like, that's kind of weird, right? And let's see if he commits. Well, JorDan is just trapping this. This shouldn't do any damage, right? Those plumed archers running through the TC. Is he maybe getting through? Not a single plumed archer died. What? Fat. Well, he
That's
now
good.
needs to build.
One Huskar.
Yeah. Oh,
But
can
there's
he
a
maybe
loom.
get a villager? Uh-oh. That will be 1 dead villager. And he will get a second one. That's sloppy by JorDan.
Yeah.
That should not have happened.
Hmm.
And now he still has 1 plumed. And can be annoying over at the gold as well. Now JorDan is going for gold. Oh, just another house over here. Maybe 1 more palisade would have been great. This is just sloppy play. JorDan, and suddenly DauT is 10 pop ahead. 6 more military, 6 more villagers, even 12.
Indeed. That was a, let's say, really good move by DauT. It's risky, it was risky, but it paid off. And now let's see where he can damage. That will give us well like a lot of scout information. So that's really good for him.
Now he's got the whole area. DauT doing that one. And well, fletching in the end really paid off here as well, right?
Yeah. Indeed, I was wrong. Maybe he scouted that it was open and then so that's why he went for fletching.
Weird stuff for sure. And DauT.
Still on 2000.
That's so weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did he not add a third one? Is he going too heavily on plumes?
Yeah, he's going. And I'm surprised that he's not even going for a monastery to take the relics when he has the map control, right? And JorDan has one.
And another kill here as well. And oh, there, no, that's something you cannot do. Wow.
Well, JorDan is on 3 town centers, so he's catching up on village count. But yeah, well, at least I'm surprised that he managed to get one relic without map control at all.
Huh. We will see. And he might even try to snag a second one. Let's see if he scouted all those relics. Yeah, scouted all 4 of those relics. Overall, quite nice gap-free scouting, right?
Yeah.
Indeed. Up here. And that house, maybe JorDan could even lose that house if DauT wanted to focus on that one.
Yeah, but that is fine for DauT. I mean for JorDan. Because DauT is wasting time there, so he can just wall behind.
Okay. And second house probably coming now, indeed. Okay, so some losses taken here by JorDan, but heavy investment onto those plumed archers, obviously. Who's ahead in this game?
I have no clue. I think both are in the same, more or less, same position. Let's see how they. What is the next move? Because DauT, he probably knows that JorDan have to match wood control. So if he can apply pressure there, then JorDan will struggle with farm economy, right? And that's the most important thing on gods. And let's see DauT realize about that. He does. He will be
Siege Workshop. Is that the real answer?
I don't think so. I'm surprised by that move.
Can go for Huskarls. Does he maybe feel like Huskarls cannot really close down the distance?
I don't know. But as I said, like the Huskarls are really strong in Castle Age against Blooms.
John jumping into the tower, saving the villager quite nicely. Maybe it just feels like, okay, it's DauT's plumed archer micro, 1 mangonel is enough to completely defend that off. John now going to the back here, deleting, and yeah, next TC. Probably a better TC for farming around, right? Over here you would have saved some wood for the mining camp.
Yeah, well, but I think by the time he will use that gold, he will not care about the wood, right? He needs more farm now.
Guys, could you give us some feedback on the audio sound, or like the sound in general here? If it's too loud, if it's fine, if we need to move closer to the microphone, if both of our voices are pretty similar. We're still sending stuff up in game number 1 here. And first, manual shot misses. Aggressive Siege Workshop.
Did JorDan expose the Siege Workshop, and then that's the reason why he didn't?
And that will be an interesting surprise. Thanks for the feedback, guys. And Magnol's now trying to go aggressively here, but look at that. JorDan, he will go for some defense here in Castle Age.
Yeah, indeed, he's going for the scale mail armor. I don't know if he will commit, like he will make some from the castle, or he will go for anarchy. What do you think?
We'll see about that. Mangonel now coming around. Where's the attack? Probably those 2 towers trying to attack that. And that's a lot of villages on stone. JorDan, is he trying to go for a second defensive castle?
But defensive? I don't know. It's weird that he's going for a defensive castle. I will understand that he decides to get the stone to make the forward castle when he gets map control in early Imperial.
It's not that easy, right?
Yeah, that's not easy. Yeah.
DauT still has like military count compared to 26 to 5. And that's still with the king, so not a lot of army for sure. And JorDan, well, he's getting pressured now at the side. Let's take a look at his stone amount. We're at 450 here. Could buy himself 2 castle. But maybe just the Mangonel defense, and he feels like he could be fine.
Who is closer to Imperial? How are DauT resources looking now?
We have 200 basically over here. JorDan's and DauT, well, pretty far away from that as well. Villager count super even. JorDan actually ahead for a small second. Now even. Oh, Mangonel short could be something.
DauT.
Ooh. And look at the intensity of the face of JorDan here. Well, DauT is so relaxed, sitting back here, even shaking a bit, like moving a bit with his body. But JorDan, all focused here.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, they're looking focused right now.
Well, the most focused looking guy is clearly you. Like, you look still focused compared to the others. Yeah.
I need to watch myself then.
Okay, TC in the back, sending more villagers over here. Is he trying to expand to take that wood line? Seems a bit like it. Let's take another update on the resources here. So 400, 300 for DauT. Oh, that's a risky move. Oh, ground attack here.
Well, he gets 1 million.
Yeah. And that's a lot of mangonels here. 3 for DauT, 2 for JorDan. Is that maybe a shot? Wow, I think people should be super aware of that and shouldn't eat the big shots here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 1 for 1.
That can be 2 by 1.
That's a good one. Didn't damage that one. Maybe a ground attack in between the two of them could have been the better option.
Yeah,
I
much
wanted just to go for the safe kill. Now Walsam and DauT is up. At the other side we see JorDan. That sounds a bit like a castle all in.
Yeah,
And
but
that's a
why-
weird castle.
Why is he going for the armor? Doesn't make any sense.
He already has 7, then makes it 8 against 7 damage output only. So that's a bit of an over defense.
Yeah. Over
Maybe.
defense. They will take 1 damage even. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
Does JorDan knows that DauT has all the goals forward?
Let's take a look at that. We have him seeing all 3 goals. What here? Well, actually, that's not that easy to see.
Yeah, it's true.
Like on the minimap you can see it, but if you look at it this way, and that's even with the small wall mod here.
No, it's not that small. I think this one is not small.
Is that not? It's kind of tricky.
Oh.
Interesting here. Well, we'll get the mangonel, but it doesn't really need the mangonel. Let's take a look. I think this castle will go up. 1 good shot there. 2 villagers going down.
He doesn't have loom.
Oh, that makes sense. I just thought like how good those villagers go down. That it is uphill, right? And well, we see some more shots against those plumed archers, and well, missing here. But microing down that mangonel. Look at all those mangonels going down. DauT now moving in. Mangonel shot missing completely. Can he get another
Where are they
one
going,
up?
this castle?
Oh, and he is just attacking the castle. Villagers? But they are still low HP. Down to 4 now. Still Huskers at the front. And he wanted to send them over here, but that was still walled. And 2 more villagers only. And well, some people are spamming some in the chat that some might call DauT.
Nice
Oh, nice shot indeed. Now the Huskers can do some serious damage here. And, well, that looks pretty good for JorDan for now. But still, Imperial Age is coming in against a guy who's somewhat playing Castle Age all in without really doing any aggression.
Yeah, indeed. And well, even that if DauT gets +3, he will be still make the same damage on the Huskar, so JorDan's will fine. But if he gets elite is when the problem is gonna start.
Okay, now Monk. Monk Edition feels pretty good against Huskars as well, right?
Yeah. Also because the unit that you convert, they are fighting each other and they work as mid-tier.
And nice micro here by DauT. Not sure if I ever said that before. Okay, well, 1 loss there. Sending some more villagers to the front, but JorDan just a defensive castle. And this one is truly DauT castle. Won't go up for a very long time. I think it will die.
Yeah. He has a ram there, and that's good. That's really good for DauT. I mean, for JorDan, because now DauT will not have huge numbers of flumes because he's still with 1.
All the gold spots super exposed here. If JorDan would decide to go for the full Huskar attack, that would be so deadly. For now, he's only producing out of castles. He didn't do anarchy yet.
Yeah, he didn't have anarchy yet.
DauT still without loom here. KD at the moment, well, a bit better for JorDan, but not the most significant thing ever. Goes for elite. Plumed archers now, ballistics, and the 2-man sword. Its eco will be solid. Those villagers shouldn't suicide themselves.
Yeah, indeed. And look at now DauT has elite plune archers, so yeah, now the damage is double. So JorDan should wait until he has elite Huskar. So at least he has more HP on them.
DauT, another castle here somewhere in like the center area with only 2 villagers. That's kind of ballsy again.
Yeah. I agree. I would think that he will go for maybe defensive castle in the goal, so at least he has some protection there, because now he's super exposed in his base.
Okay.
Oh, now elite plune archers. They can one-shot them.
Monk in the back, and yeah, looks like it, right? And JorDan is chasing this down, only +1 attack, +2 defense, and that's not enough. We'll get the Monk, but I feel DauT is taking this fight reasonably cost efficiently.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see, well, now, good thing for JorDan is like now he spot the castle, right?
Yeah. We'll get some villagers. Now they have Loom though, and I believe that castle should go up after just debating those 2 Huskars a bit more. Solid micro by DauT.
Indeed. Well, now JorDan will reach Imperial and he has to abuse that DauT needs to have all the plumes together to make damage, while JorDan can make damage with 3-4 units, right? So he should abuse that and start raiding.
That's something that DauT should have walled, right? Just walling this area is so cheap. It would have been so nice for him if he has all this gold exposed. Huh. And now sneaky barracks around. I think we saw Anarchy now, and we hear a lot of more barracks being built. So yeah, I think he is going for that. Just waiting for 100 more food to go for the elite Huskar upgrade.
He needs elite Huskar right now.
And where's the king? In the TC, okay.
Oh,
His Holiness. So helping out somewhat. Huskard's going down. DauT is playing this quite nicely. And I have to say, I cannot really say who has the advantage at the moment. JorDan, 10 more pop. He has 25 more villagers. That has to be good. Let's take a look at this farm count. And it is at 54. That's damn solid.
Yeah, he's making out more farmers now, and I don't like that DauT has the castle forward. Well, that kind of forced JorDan at least to be concerned about that, but yeah, JorDan doesn't care about his castle, right? So even if DauT is pushing their JorDan castle, JorDan should be fine. He just needs to mass a lot. I think he just needs to wait, make like 50, 60 Huskar and then push.
Okay, it is tricky. He lost quite a bit. At the moment he is at 14. The trap tennis now starts. Barracks coming out, and I'm still surprised that he is building Huskars out of his castles here. And well, it is so fine. DauT not trying to go for the kill against the trap. That's something that shouldn't really work, right?
Yeah, JorDan should not allow that for sure.
But losing Huskars after Huskars here. How is this possible that DauT has a better KD here? Man, thank God.
Well, he's making better trades, right? So yeah, JorDan is not. He's fighting with ropes or 4, 5 Huskar, and that's not too good. And he's the main army of DauT, right? Not really good if he's ready with 4 or 5 Huskar level 5.
That barracks is stopped. He is now rushing in with some skulls, but still super exposed. Think about it, if he had like 5 Huskars less lost over here and gets them into the eco, this would be pretty good for him.
Yeah. And let's see, because now JorDan just took one of the DauT traps. Now he can push DauT castle even if he must a bit more Huskars. But he keeps sending one by one.
This is so weird. Like, what does he need to do? Like a waypoint back here? Maybe get fletching to do a bit more damage against the two archers, just range-wise. Now he's going for perfusion, but that's not really the upgrade he needs at the moment. He has enough production.
Maybe he wants to keep the plumes busy with the Huskar so they don't destroy the traps. That could be one of the reason why he keeps sending. And he's gonna take the one castle though. That's good achievement by JorDan now.
And we're going down to 2 castles only for DauT.
Yeah, because
2 of them were offensively. That's because he had the open stone here. Looks better for JorDan.
yeah, right now it's looking really good for JorDan. And if he's going to take the next castle, there's no doubt about that.
And DauT is now switching into guilds and some barracks. What should we go for? 2 swordsmen not really an option? Halberdier is not really an option. It has to be Eagles, right?
Eagles, yeah, in front of the elite archers, I guess.
Eagles, it's just so costly to have all the upgrades on them, and you need all the upgrades. You need Elite, you need Eldorado.
He needs gold control. He's taking one of the extra golds in the left side of the map. But where is the other one?
Of what? Gold?
Yeah.
Extra golds were here and here.
Okay.
So that's even for now. Huskars could raid that though, another barracks. JorDan is playing this quite nicely. And we see now both players finish guilds. Wood still at, or food at 85, wood at 46. Stone even bored a bit.
So now JorDan is, as well, he's raiding DauT second stone, so DauT is not going to be able to make more castles, and he's close to the gold. So DauT will run out of gold soon, I guess.
Yeah, well, let's see. He's building a defensive castle now here. That makes a lot of sense, but that raid is quite ugly.
Or he's raiding the other one. Oh boy. This is looking really good for JorDan now.
Yeah.
He's doing a really good job.
Pretty important, I would say, that JorDan does not build more villages from here on. He already is at 153. Some people might call that an overboom. I feel like how much he's investing, that's still fine. DauT needs to buy some more time, and he's already switching, and JorDan is ticking into M&A. Why is that?
Maybe he sees the barracks, right? So maybe he feels, okay, I will just research champion because I have spare resources in case I need them.
Yeah, but like, is champion so much better against Eagles than Huskars?
Well, they have bonus, but I don't know how big is the difference.
I think they perform pretty evenly, but they're slower, but they're also cheaper, like 13 gold to 26 gold.
Yeah.
So gold efficiency wise, I can see the champion switch, but I just feel like staying on Huskars is so much better against all those blue archers. But oh god, DauT tried to click back there, but still somewhat blocked, and he already is on the way to 2-hand swordsman here. DauT going for all the aggression, but I didn't see Eldorado on the tab yet, and I'm not sure how many upgrades he has in general.
Yeah, he doesn't have the elite, so they are eagle warriors, they are not elite. So, so
Elite is now coming in, only now forging, so those will be pretty weak. And people already spamming the GG in the chat, guys. It's not over yet, but it feels pretty good for our underdog here. And DauT probably losing his home map. Not the greatest start into NAC here.
he's going GG, indeed. Nice game, nice game.
Oh, look at that. And JorDan just so focused, drinks some... Oh, now DauT will say some, no, Goth, so imba. Sweet stuff. And let's update the scoreboard here. We have now the surprising JorDan 1-0 lead. And, well, he has to be happy with that.
Yeah, he has to be happy. His counter pick worked perfectly.
And what other approach should DauT have gone for?
I'm not too sure about the position of the castles. Why he went forward? I think he wanted to finish the game fast. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense, right? Because you want to get like 100 plumes, and then you are in more or less in a good position. But in this case, he went for the forward castle. He lost that option, and then he was just outrun.
Outproduced, indeed.
Yeah, outproduced. Yeah.
And I will need to remove comment. Remove comment bracket. Because we don't have the bracket at the moment. I will add that the other days, guys. As I said, a lot of stuff to do. I think every day we will increase the production quality here. DauT even had relics, lost those. KD in the end, better for JorDan.
Yeah, at the end, yeah. JorDan, I think DauT played really well in Castle 8, but then in Imperial, I think he misplayed a bit more with the decisions there. Because he was making really good in Castle 8. He didn't lose too many plumes against the Huskars. But then, well, he made his DauT castle, but that's something usual now.
Oh god,
If we don't have one DauT castle in the game, it's weird.
Oh. That could have gone up, I think, with like deleting more palisades at that side. Well, it was Mangonel's Huskars against villagers and plumes, right?
Well, Loom will have fell a bit as well. He didn't have Loom.
Yeah, probably. But that's like 2 hits difference. Yeah, the Witchers would not have survived anyways. So DauT not in the game lobby at the moment. Let's take a look at there.
They look focused.
DauT looks a bit worried.
Well, now how is this map? Porn Arena?
Oh yeah, he's probably checking. He's probably in single player and checking the map, yeah. But let's take a look at that again. Like, for me personally, Melee, by far the best Civ here.
On Porn Arena?
Yeah.
Malay? Yeah, well, the fast uptime is crucial here. I was thinking about Mongols as well. And then Italians, but... well, Italians can work as well. Because you have cheaper uptime. Cheaper... Yeah, uptime.
Yeah, and the fishing ship bonus, obviously.
It
Only
helps.
to be put 4 on wood helps you quite a bit there.
Yeah, Malay is really good, but at the same time it's really tricky. Because I think you need to practice a lot the build order to have the perfect setup there.
You think JorDan did that?
No.
Okay. Feels bad, man. So I will take a quick bathroom break, and we will show you the player cam. I will play some soundtrack in the back, and we will be back shortly with DauT against JorDan, map number 2, the home map of JorDan, coming up. So guys, we are back, and Yeah, small break. And TaToH just went over there and asked DauT, why did you build the castle so aggressively? What did he say?
Because I'm DauT. That's what he said.
Oh, man.
That's the reason, man.
Oh, that DauT guy. He is in the comfortable position that he can't do anything wrong, right? If he wins the game, then that's how he plays and how good he is. And if he loses, he just says like, yeah, it's for the entertainment of the people.
Yeah.
So weird. And guys, we are just jumping into game number 2 here. The home map of JorDan. TaToH and I will move a bit closer to the microphone again. And yeah, this should be a good one. Melee against Burmese. And I said Melee probably the better of the two civilizations. Both players not with direct access towards the center. For everyone who doesn't know this map, we have a mixture of arena and Mediterranean here, opening a lot of possibilities for strategies. TaToH, just give me your very general thoughts about the map Pont Arena here.
Well, it's interesting map because you have walls, right? And then you have water. So, yeah, the lake is important. And sometimes you can even go for Dark Age transport. Not in this case because both are well off from the water.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, yeah, they are both safe from that. But at the same time, they need to fight for the water always. I don't think that giving up the water is a good idea on this map.
So a lot of people ask me if we could just keep it with friend foe colors. I think let's do that. JorDan blue, DauT red from the rest of the series. Kind of makes sense. And those are pretty good colors in general. Not too great to see on water, but we won't have too many water maps.
Yeah, we don't have too many.
Okay, and then let's talk about the civilizations. Melee, I personally said, one of the strongest is. You felt like Burmese, some options there as well. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
I think Melee is much better on this map, at least for the start, right? Because you like Melee up time is much faster than any civilization. So if JorDan can abuse that, that will be really good for him and get them water control.
Let me think about it. DauT has to be blue. Okay, now we did that. Okay. Sorry, I didn't listen. I was reading chat.
Yeah.
So, Melee should win the water?
Yeah.
And how does Burmese have to play it then?
Well, I think DauT should at least make dock. That's for sure. He cannot go for no dock. He needs to build a dock and then try to kill JorDan fish. And the problem is like how he transition later, because I don't think Iron Bite will be a good idea in this case, because probably JorDan with water control will have a faster castling time. So that will be bad for DauT. So maybe it's not a bad idea to even then monk crushing JorDan.
Okay, and monk rushing. Well, we have 2 gold spots over here, 1 stone spot, 1 defensive stone spot in the back, and 1 gold spot here at the top. So I would say, oh, some skirmish over here. That's a reasonable map. I don't really see all the resources at one side. So if DauT is going for the monk rush, JorDan should be able to defend that.
Yeah, and DauT was hoping that he could kill the builder, dock builder, right? But JorDan was aware of that, and he was with the scout there. He was expecting DauT.
I think this is a map where it's pretty unlikely that that will ever happen, because the scout has to be close.
Yeah.
Right? There's not that much that you can scout. And just in general, you already scouted more because of your walls. There's not much area. You can't really scout your enemy, so you just push deer or protect your villager.
Indeed. And usually the deers are inside, so yeah, that was good for JorDan, because then he knew that that was not luring deers. And JorDan, I think he lured one already. Yeah, he lured one. So he's really fine and faster than JorDan, than DauT, at least 1 minute.
Okay. We'll see. DauT. Oh, small misclick. No, that now instantly fixes it. Didn't push any deer, right? On the outside, 4 of them. In the meantime, looks like DauT pushed 1, I would say. Yeah. So what are the uptimings we are expecting? And well, if DauT is 1 minute later, can he even snipe the fish here?
I think he can. This is gonna be harder. Let's see how JorDan plays it as well, because it's not only the faster uptime, it's as well like the line of sight of the dog from JorDan. He should be aware of when the fire ships are coming from, and he should be anticipating where to move.
If we compare the line of sight here for DauT and for JorDan having the melee bonus, yeah, and that's not the greatest pawn, so he should indeed know what's up. DauT now going for Loom, and JorDan with the uptime at 840.
Solid uptime for JorDan with 3 fishing ships.
Now sends 4 on gold here as well. Not enough wood for a second lumber camp just yet, but we'll send the villagers over. Keeps 1 villagers on the board here. And 3 on gold. What are your thoughts on that? You want to have 4? Maybe 3 is fine, right? Because you're solo on wood anyways.
Yeah, if he decides to stay with 1 dog, 3 will be fine. And I think he will stay with 1 dog because he's not sending the villager. And he's almost feudal. Like, this is the problem with Malay, that you need to anticipate a bit more than usually.
No, we'll see. And he will just go for 1 dog for now. That's kind of surprising to me, honestly. Would love to see second villager. He's just scouting the front, and DauT. Well, can he contest the water with 2 dogs?
With 2 dogs, he could, yeah. But by then, let's see, DauT has already villagers on foot. He needs to move villagers to foot already.
Not yet. He just goes full aggression. Well, you save 100 wood, right? So
Yeah.
all the food you get can go into villager production because you don't need to do the lumber camp upgrade.
Yeah, that's one of the good news for DauT.
Indeed. And JorDan scouts the second dock here. Isn't it an option to just delete that? Well, you didn't know where the scout was, right?
Yeah.
So there was no option to have a save one for sure. JorDan now sending 2 first fire galleys out and adding the second dock now after scouting the second one of DauT. Galley number 2 will be a bit quicker out from JorDan, but I think number 3 and 4 could be quicker for DauT.
Did JorDan research double ducks? Did he have economy for it?
Nah, it doesn't really look like it. We can take a quick look into that again. And he did.
He did.
Okay,
Nice.
switch off. Fishing ship going down before DauT is coming out. So that's 3 fishing ship against 1 for now. Now JorDan can camp and can go for reasonable reduction. So 3 and 4 will be at a similar timing, and DauT already transitioning into castle age. That's kind of early to say at 11:10. But that's yeah, indeed.
I'm
So he
surprised by that.
had a lot of farms, 3 against 8 HP. He is sending that one back. Is the villager coming to repair? If so, it would not be in time. And oh, JorDan does better here, saving his fire ship. And that will be water control for JorDan, most likely, right? 3-0 KD at the moment, make that 4-0. And if he snipes that fire galley, this is looking solid for JorDan. And is it only Siphon, or did he play that better as well?
Well, for now, I think both are playing good. But I'm surprised by the horse column for DauT, because he shouldn't have like any village from foot. I think he moved village from wood to foot.
Yeah.
I don't think he will commit too much on water.
Okay, let's take a look if he queues some more up here, and he indeed is queuing 2 more. Will lose some of his fire galleys, or at least a lot of HP on those. Fishing ship even being repaired. That's something I maybe never saw before.
That's weird, yeah.
DauT, help, click, repair. No, he's running around. But he could, oh, that was late. But he should save this one, right?
Well, they are being destroyed super fast, but he's safe. Nice move there.
What are your thoughts on that? I personally feel fire galleys shouldn't kill fishing ship that quickly. It just feels too strong. It's like, how? Like, you have 5 fire galleys here as 1, and you still lose 2 fishing ships. That cannot be right.
Yeah, it's a bit more. That's as well why the fire ships are so dominant, right? Because you need 1 to kill. With 1 galley, fire galley, if you are lucky, you can kill 3-4 fishes. That's never gonna happen with a galley.
That's so true. Well, there are different units, so that might kind of make sense. And now switching to two demos here as well.
I think JorDan is expecting that, and he's already splitting the fire galleys.
Sweet spin for sure. Is he continuing to go on water? He is adding a demo as well and one fire. When is the timing to switch into fishing ship here?
When there is no dock there.
Not earlier?
Well, maybe like now he could, but that will be risky at the same time.
It's impossible that he's... Oh, look at that! DauT is sending them out first, the fire galleys, so that maybe he hopes the fire ship or fire galleys of JorDan are clumping up, and at the right hand side they somewhat are, but DauT not really getting any hits in, and that was well defended so far by JorDan. Is killing that one as well, not cost efficiently, loses his last fishing ship though, but now he needs to add them for sure.
Yeah, now he is a time.
DauT running around. We still have DauT Scout alive. That's a bit surprising to me. I thought that one was killed. KD 9-3 and DauT, that amount of farms. Not too late to transition into Castle Age, I would assume. We have at 300 food, 300 gold at the other side. We just had wheelbarrow added. And 200 food, 300 gold here. Now going for some deer.
I wonder what DauT is going to follow with now. Is he going to boom maybe? Mongrass will not make any sense now, and even less against Malay.
Isn't Lay the tip where you could go like 12 fishing ship here and add like some fishing traps? Or is that like not really efficient?
No, it is. With gill nets, I think with gill nets it is more than fine, to be honest.
Okay, and another tip, like if it was like Burmese against Berbers now and you win water, how many fishing ships would you go for? More like 5, 6
yeah,
maximum?
5, 6, yeah. There is not so much fish in this map.
Okay. So, transition for DauT. What is he going to do? He's up to Castle Age. Oh, loses that so bad for DauT.
Yeah.
He lost his scout and let JorDan in. And he still has 19 HP. He will get the full scout off. Sees the stone. He knows his opponent is going a Rambice here. This is so good for JorDan. And could we see it in O2 already here? Only after the home maps?
Yeah. It is definitely a possibility. I think JorDan now, he will be go even faster than DauT to Castle Age. And I want to see what is going to be his answer to Rambice.
What is the answer to Rambice?
Monks.
Crossbowmen? Monks?
Yeah, monks.
Okay. John just researching Town Watch, a bit scared here. But was he trying to go for some quick walls here? Oh, that didn't really happen. Indeed, 2 seconds earlier for JorDan, although he clicked up a solid minute later. But that's just the beauty of the melee. Fishing ship count at the moment only at 2. We'll go up to at least 4 here. And, well, doing some damage here at the front, putting some threat towards DauT.
And JorDan, yeah, I think like crossbow is a really good answer against the Arambai. At the same time, if he's going for Arambai, he probably will push with shit, so that kind of denies the crossbow. And monk grass is much cheaper, right? Because, well, the monk defense. You only need 2 monasteries. You don't need any upgrade apart from sanctity or. And then that allows you to boom. If you get crossbow, you need the crossbow upgrade. You need the +1, +2, and hopefully not get any mangonel shot.
Okay. DauT, that seems like will be a castle over here trying to defend all the landings. JorDan instantly sees that and just goes for the boom apparently here. 1 monastery. Relics, 4 at the left hand side, 1 at the top here. DauT obviously sees all of them. Let's take a look into JorDan's point of view. He sees all 4 of them as well at the left hand side. So he will pick up a lot of relics, puts him into a nice position into the long game. 4 fishing ship for now, not adding any more. 1 extra TC, make that 2 extra TCs, and even close to the stone. Boom advantage should go in favor of our German player.
Yep. And I would like to see like he just stay 2-3 town centers and then go straight Arbalest. I think that will make him in a good reposition.
Arbalest. Okay. How big of an eco? If you go Arbalest, like 70 villagers?
Yeah, 70 will be more than enough, I think.
Okay, and then an early castle, or just try to go bombard cannons?
Bombard cannons is lower, but this has more mobility. Like it's slower to start pushing, but once you have them, your push is going faster, right? And then and you don't need the castle as well.
Yeah.
I think maybe bombard cannons is an option.
You like to have chemistry anyways for your Arbalests?
Yeah, could be. At the same time, the bombard cannons, like DauT is Burmese, so he has cheaper monastery TETs, right? Technology, so he can go for some monk defense as well. But then with Arbalest, you should be able to pick up the monks.
Yeah, and redemption, block printing. Obviously, the 12 range only able to get in Imp, and well, DauT will be way later to Imp than JorDan, at least from what we are expecting. Defensive castle now going for Rambais. Can the Rambais maybe do some damage here in Castle Age? I don't see the greatest of defenses just yet.
I don't think he will make any damage, or he should not make any damage.
He should not, or he won't.
Yeah, I think he won't.
Okay. Well, we have double monastery now here. JorDan, some production, still has 2 gold spots here at that side. Now builds an outpost. He's fearing like something of the likes of an aggressive siege workshop, and we'll be happy to not see any of that. JorDan, it has to be Arbalest, right? Is there a chance of Karambit? How efficient are they in this matchup?
Well, Karambits are more almost efficient in any situation. But I don't think this one is the best one against Arambais. So I would prefer Arbalest because of the against Arambais that have any armor, right? So it's easier to, and they are a fast unit. Like if you try to hit it with a champion or anything, you are not going to make that work.
Okay.
Karambits are a bit faster than champions, but still they are melee units. So
Yeah. Okay, makes sense, and that's what kind of most of the top players are agreeing on. Gold chef mining, knowing that he will go heavily onto gold, makes a lot of sense to me as well here. And yeah, just continues with this boom. Only 2 villages ahead. Shouldn't that be 3 TCs against 2? No, DauT up to 3 TCs as well. And that looks like potentially TC number 4. No, just goes on to Deer. Fishing ship only at 4. The Black Forest player in me is saying, I would love to see more fishing ships.
yeah, I agree. Is DauT committing into Arambais? How many he has?
No, I don't. Whoa. I wanted to say no, but that's 9, and he is going for 4cc, so that imp timing has to be super late. Is it an option that he goes into elephants?
But will be elephants the right unit here?
Would Cannon Galleons be an option? Absolutely. We had another, like, one of the NAC show matches. I did MBL against DauT or something, or that, and MBL had Vikings and just had like 20 longboats and 8 cannon galleons and just controlled so much of all the land in the end, even one without a real game-ending fight, simply because of map control. So it indeed is a good option. Double archery range now from JorDan. That's a lot of monks already prepared.
So, did JorDan scout the goals in the left side?
Let's take a look at that. JorDan did see them and saw the relic as well. That's a bit surprising that he isn't sending a monk just yet. And also surprising to me is DauT having 9, a Rambai over here, and sending 4 over at the other side. Don't you want to have them all clumped up?
Yeah. At least in this kind of games where your open is not open. If he was open, that you can read it different fronts, that would be a good option, but it's not this case, right? Well, I wonder why JorDan is going from that position to instead of the other one, because the other one has more goals, so it will be more important to control that kind of place than the other one.
JorDan feels super scared here, right? How many monks are there? Like 9 monks as well.
He's
With Sanctity and Atonement. That's more than you need, right?
Yeah, I agree. He has a lot of them. But well, in Imperial it's gonna be easier for him to micro.
Okay, and we have DauT not too far behind when it comes to him, both with a similar villager count. Still a lot of monks here, and yeah, I would love like moves like transporting monks over here, starting conversions, but tricky with that castle, and obviously Fire Galley's not protecting the transporter too well, so that's more of a dream than something that we will really see.
And is JorDan mining next turn?
JorDan is yeah.
So he has a stone for a castle.
Okay, where should he put that one?
I think he will go forward, right?
I think
That goal.
a castle over here.
Yeah,
would
has
be
to
a good
be
spot.
around there. Yeah.
Oh, and that's a castle. That's a relic. DauT probably should not have gotten.
Mm-hmm. True.
Or some control. Well, JorDan now coming over here.
Well, he has a domain,
Let's
right?
see.
He can convert.
Oh, let's see if he's in time. A lot of Ramba here, and we didn't see a lot of fighting for quite some time, right?
Yeah. No.
So-
nothing.
That's how great casters call it, the calm before the storm. And
Oh, did he want to be the castle there? He destroyed.
Yeah.
He's going more forward.
that's pretty much exactly where I predicted, right?
Yeah, indeed. Let's see now because
Block printing.
block printing. Yeah.
And he sees the Rambai.
Oh boy.
And that's all. Look at that. 4, 5, 6. All of them got.
And that only sees one.
Oh god, this will be so bad.
W.
Look at how they're changing, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the normal monks, and when they're converting, well, that's weird. Okay, block printing now as well, and that will be tricky. And DauT, well, that's a wrong position. Okay, now he goes back into the gate. And Masoramba against Arbalest Monk, now traps. Don't really see that happening with great efficiency. How much do you think Cannon Galleons could really add to this?
Well, I don't see too much resources close to the Solen apart from that goal from DauT, so I don't think that will be too important in this case. The wood control is not important either, because they do have tons of wood at the back of your base.
For Strap, I hear more archery ranges. Full Arbalest population still surprisingly close. DauT, let's take a look at what he's going for. That seems like still full Rambai production. Stables for him. Is that hussars or is that elephants?
I have no idea, but I don't think he has economy for neither of them if he wants to keep Arambais.
He has 33 farmers at the moment. If he goes for Rambai, obviously he doesn't need a lot of farmers.
Well, the upgrade is food, right?
Yeah, 600 food, 600 gold or something, 500 gold for the hussar. And
What? Isn't that the damage for the village?
damage against buildings of the Rambais before Bloodlines upgrades.
Does he really need that one? Why he would go for that one?
Maybe he wants to go for the King Snipe and forgot that it's not registered.
Oh yeah, could be the option.
Well, it is grassed out after all, right? And
And then he will ask him, why are you going for the king snipe when there is no king? Because I'm DauT, man.
yeah, oh.
That's gonna be
And
nice.
everyone will be, oh, great DauT, great DauT. Everyone will spam grassed out in the chat. Okay, now raiding some on the
Maybe
gold
he
here.
wants to break him into
That's
JorDan base.
a lot of idle farms already, right? The monastery could die.
Look at DauT. He's going to destroy, to raid the economy. He wants to destroy town centers and all this
Well,
stuff.
he will get that castle, honestly.
Yeah.
If he goes for it now, at 17 damage plus, I believe, 6 or something. That's some real damage output, and those villagers, they will die. Maybe we need a new emote of a JorDan castle. Or is it going to go up? Range isn't the greatest. 5 here. He's going for the walls first.
Yeah, he wants to get in, man.
Couldn't he just right-click the castle?
Mm,
That damage output?
I don't know.
I'm a bit
That would be-
confused. Seems like DauT needs a small pause here. Maybe still setting up some hotkeys. What hotkey could he set up? Probably has to be Hussar or Elephant, right? Oh, he already built the scouts. He doesn't have gold for elephants. Weird.
No, I don't think he will go elephant. He will be only with. Oh, he has another castle. Where is his third castle now?
The third castle?
Yeah, where is? Oh, they're both there. Okay.
Also here. Okay.
I'm so blind.
Is there a chance that they GG'd and just left the game instantly?
No, it will say stream end.
Okay. Okay, chemistry now coming, so cannon galleons is an option. Bombard cannons are also an option. Arbalest amount for JorDan isn't that high, right? We have him at 21 at the moment. They couldn't really compete against that big number of Rambai, but still should be pretty cost efficiently. He's going for chemistry, as we said, and the +2 defense. So close to having all upgrades.
Yeah, the brain for DauT is all his food economy is there, right? Where
Yes.
JorDan is pushing. And now JorDan knows that he doesn't have any defense, so he can destroy the town centers and that will have 0 food economy.
Yeah, true. And DauT needed some time to set up the hotkeys, so nice prediction there. And well, how did JorDan come up with that castle idea?
I don't know, but that was crucial, man.
Was it
That
the
was super
outpost
important.
earlier, maybe?
Uh,
He didn't see quite our army for quite some time, and that would be so good for him. But how much do you think, like adding 5 war galleys, does that change anything?
War galleys now.
Or like the galleon tech? Not really, right? It's
No.
only cannon galleons that could really do something. Now I think some karambits as well. That's mainly for raid in the back, right? But
Yeah.
+0/+0 karambits, not the greatest unit.
Well, they are like for free almost, so he doesn't hurt him to make them anyways.
I feel like in this matchup, we see the unit that needs upgrades the least and the unit that needs upgrade the most. Karambit the most and the Rambite the least, right?
Yeah. And indeed.
Okay, +4 defense. Now JorDan is close to having all the upgrades for his. And starting to see going down. Still nice blockage over here. Now trying to expand to that direction, but JorDan will scout that quite early, and that's kind of the gift that is going around in Reddit, right? Where someone is building an outpost and suddenly like 60 army is appearing. And he just got the outpost and sees, well,
One castle.
some gold.
DauT mining camp there as well.
But he's sending karambits over, and those are just so good for that spot.
Yeah, but look at all the farms from DauT. He's losing too many.
That's just so many dead villagers for sure. 30 pop difference only though. 20 more villagers. Military count is actually super close. How's 54 against 51 even an option? That's a lot of a Rambite.
They are not elite yet.
How much of a difference is that?
It is huge different, I will say.
Okay.
They have more accuracy, right?
Yeah.
And they have more HP, more... What? Do they?
Well, if so, then it's only 10 more HP, I would say. Like
Yeah,
60
yeah.
to 70? I think so.
And then 17 to 20 attack, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
They have more attack.
Something like that. Yeah. And accuracy, like 20 to 30% or something.
Accuracy stuff.
Okay, and now another TC going down. DauT didn't fight back for quite some time, right? Only running, tries to reboom, but well, he is running out of space. Luckily, he is running into more and more gold spots, so that's pretty fortunate for him, losing his main gold spot here. Still having that rally kicking for him as well. And JorDan now getting more and more upgrades for his karambits, and DauT is going for the first real fight here. 151 against 176. JorDan sees that coming over. Let's take a look. The traps will get cleared up, and so will be all the Arbalest. DauT still fighting back.
Yeah. That was a good engage by DauT. Now JorDan needs to make a huge army. And at Halberdiers, he had the upgrade, right?
Yeah, I saw him taking to Pikeman, and he's going for all the upgrades there. Now only ballistics for DauT. But gold control should be heavily in favor of JorDan. Well, simply because he is getting the gold spots here of...
And JorDan is pushing in both sides.
Oh yeah, getting another castle here. Puts down DauT back to 2. What do you think about elephants here of the melee?
I think Aramba is destroyed them.
Okay. I feel like just staying Arbalest is so good as well.
Yeah. I think Arbalest half is enough.
Okay. Do you think like splitting off his army like he's doing now, still building some at the top and building some at the south, is it the
I don't like.
Yeah, I wanted to say that as well. I feel like snapping them up is so much better, and well, DauT will just run around and clear this up as well. Let's take a look at the Monks. They are moving back. No conversions of them at all at the moment. Arbalest going back, and he will just lose 2 more traps again. But DauT with very little siege at the moment.
Yeah, DauT now is defending. He knows he has the mobility, so he can go to the north, clean, go to the south, clean, if JorDan doesn't have the numbers. So I think JorDan should just play with a lot of military builds there, because obviously DauT army is more expensive but is stronger. So if he can replace the army fast, he should be fine.
Oh, see, and that's something that shouldn't happen, right?
Yeah.
He can just farm here. You should always have just the Karambit spam in there like every minute or something and just clear this up over and over again. JorDan now opening that area. He is... Look at that skateboarding armor all of a sudden.
Is he going to switch into elephant? No way.
And yeah, Chet said something really nice there. Why isn't he adding harbors? Just like 6 more docks. It's so cheap for him and would get a lot of style points as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And Obelisk cleared up over here, and that's what I said. Just send in 2 Kramit, so much better than investing into some Obelisk. That is getting cleared up as well. For 3 against 1 Relic, 1 neutral 1. This is somewhat of an open game. Is DauT maybe taking this one back?
I don't think so. I think, well, the only thing JorDan is missing is Halberdiers, but when he has Halberdiers, he should be fine.
We'll see how Halberdiers with all the upgrades. Now switching into Light Cav as well. Why is John thinking Light Cav could be a good option? Just for raiding, right?
Yeah, for raiding, elephants will be even better, because he will force DauT to send Arambites to defend, because the Light Cav will be useless.
Okay. And just like unupgraded battle elephants are just fine as well, right?
Yeah.
They're
Not even elite. Just send 2 elephants there and let them work.
And they would work indeed. DauT now close to pop limit, getting Hussar and Blast Furnace. And it's just the fact that JorDan wasn't controlling the gold spots at the left hand side kind of keeps DauT in this game, right?
Yeah.
Still no Elite Rambai though, and it's not like the most costly upgrade ever. It's just slightly more expensive than Blast Furnace and Hussar upgrade. Like, it's even cheaper than I believe. It's like 900, 700 or something. So I feel like that could be an upgrade. And now we see a big fight. That's 17 military against 90 military of the Burmese player. Let's take a look. It has to be more cost efficient for JorDan, but I still feel DauT has a stronger army.
Yeah. DauT has a stronger army. So JorDan needs to hold.
Hussar's going down, Monks in the back trying to get some conversions rolling, but not too many conversions that I can see. Abel now going back. And those are Rambai closing down the distance. Just think about it, they were elite. Some Rambai is always going down here. Monk still in the back, gonna love that. The castle not getting repaired at the moment. The Rambais really falling like flies here, but so much army going down. You can see a big battlefield here. But in the end, I feel JorDan just has the better setup to get the production rolling again. And if DauT loses all the Rambais, I think he loses the hopes to win this game.
Yeah. The good thing for JorDan is that he didn't lose any gold unit. Like his arbalest, he mostly keep them all alive. So now he can push back, because like the Halberdiers are way more cheaper than the Hussar, so that hurt way more DauT than JorDan.
And DauT now switching into elite skirmishers here. Pretty soon we can see the botkin arrow upgrade, but they are bad. Only having +1 defense. They are dying pretty quickly against Master Barbalist.
Yeah. And well, JorDan is not using as much gold as DauT is, so he can always like switch into Karambit and they will destroy the skirmishers quite easily.
Switched off now on the raid over here, and DauT is just coming over trying to clear this up. Is there maybe a chance that DauT did forget that he didn't click Imperial Elite Rambai?
Are you sure? It could be, but it's weird for me because it's hard to keep those resources and not notice that you don't have. Like you didn't use them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, probably it's too big of a number. Okay, let's take a look. Rambai is now moving in again. Halberdiers with the switch stuff. That would have been a nice spot for 2 demos. TaToH, I know that you thought about it. He has one around, so actually this could have been something. Monks in the back now will lose their lives as well. All the Halberdiers in the front will easily die. I don't want to see the Arbalest die as well, but those are Rambai eating some shots, and that was another cost-efficient fight for Jordy.
Yeah, he was really good fight, and he may convert to Karamites. Oh, now he can even kill some with the Herbalist. He micros.
And DauT just in a pickle, as you would say. Pop 150 for him. That castle will not be held against 3 traps here. And the Rambites doing the damage from distance, but so do the Arbalest. I think that's Jordan's game.
Yeah, this is looking so good for Jordan right now. I wonder, like now that he sees that DauT is switching to skirmishers, maybe he thinks that DauT is out of gold. He thinks about switching to Elite Caramid Warrior. But still, the Aramite numbers is too high. He needs to focus there if he wants to switch into Caramid.
And only 2 archer and does he have more? He is up to 5 pretty soon. The numbers are too small, more traps pushing, and another castle as well. Karambit, you mentioned the numbers. I think it's not elite just yet. And indeed, well, we will see about that. We're still playing without the balance changes here. That will come up, so it's the normal Warlord Kingdoms 5.72. And DauT, does he have any gold left? I would be surprised if he does. Well, that's Nili+TaToH says roughly 900 left here. We need Karambit now flying in. And look at the map control. That's like 70%, 30%?
730, yeah, indeed. And DauT cannot attack. He has to defend all the time, and that's not a good position.
Now, rally count even 4-1, so Jordan sneaked that one away. Pretty nice move. He's at pop 185. DauT still staying alive with pop 160. But it seems like nowhere really is he moving into the right direction here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see now DauT any chance to come back. Like, JorDan army is way more cheaper. Like, he can make Halberdiers and Karambit, and he can make them forever. Well, DauT is a bit more like, well. Oh, what?
How did that one get there?
What the hell?
Did he maybe try to attack like through the top and
That was so weird.
he just went over there? Feels a bit like it. But okay, still some split army over here. That push is just pretty damn good. But less skirmishers. Let's see what they can do. Still lacking chemistry though.
Yeah. Well, they will perform good against Arbalest, but at the same time they will die super fast against them.
Chemistry now. A Ramba mix in there as well. They won't do too much. Maybe that's the spot where he could mix in 3-4 light cap. Harvard is now going to the front. That means most of them should die. Some skirms in exchange. But the Hussars could maybe do something. But we lost most of the Hussars at that side. So not the most scary thing, and the push will just continue. And I love that he still has 6 monks around here to heal his Arbalest at all times.
That's pretty cool play by JorDan. Like, DauT doesn't have any answer to this. He cannot stop JorDan. And he's not the recovery map controlling the north. He's killing it, but he doesn't have shit to push back JorDan in the north. So he's not regaining map control. So this is matter of time, but I feel like in the next 5 minutes, DauT will call it.
No, even quicker than that.
5 seconds.
Oh, and Jordan, he is just focused. Look at that, right? He knew he had the good spot, but just drinking and DauT. That's the grass sad panda face.
Yeah,
And Jordan has to be happy. DauT just throwing some words like, Sif win. And
Burmese, man.
I don't want to say it, but for me it feels only now the series is starting.
Oh yeah, now it's gonna be.
Because Jordan, look at.
He was going for the harbors.
He was going for the harbors indeed. I feel DauT just heavily outpicked there on his home map and on the home map of Jordan. Simply bad preparation, maybe lost the mind game there as well. And now we go more into like the even phase where other mind games are active. DauT should know the maps better, at least I hope. And Jordan, just clean performance. And still, like, we have to mention, even if you have the tilt advantage, like, there are only like... That's wrong. That's wrong. There's still like only 50 people in the world that win that smoothly, that convincingly with melee against Burmese, against DauT there.
I agree. I think JorDan has played solid, quite good, and he might be a bit more confident now in the next games. So let's see. I think this one was outplayed by the SIP, but that was mainly DauT fault, not so.
Yeah.
Now let's see what they pick in the next games. What do we have there?
So let's open the drafting, and next map will be Arabia. So thinking about, we have Prairie, Gold Rush, Acropolis, and El Dorado left after that. You probably wanted to have like Indians or Chinese for El Dorado. We won't see any of those tips. That's a tricky one. What are your predictions here, TaToH?
I see he has to use in Arabia. I think he will use Franks or Slaps. Then again, he has Ethiopians, but I think he will use Ethiopians on Gold Rush. But I think he will use them there. I think Franks makes sense to have Franks in the first games because the Franks is easier to counter, right? It's a civilization that is a bit weaker then. And if you have like less maps, it's easier that he knows which map are you going to use them.
What do you think about Incas again? Because like we will likely see Huns or Mongols on the JorDan side. So Kamayokes are good against Huns.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
You could also go for Eagles with Couriers against Mongols. So I feel like Incas could maybe be like the counter tip to what JorDan will offer.
Yeah, well, it's clear that JorDan might go for Huns, Berbers here. Or Mongols, but I think Mongols will be a bit more sense on prey, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's true. Huns and Mongols on Prairie. So you need to save Incas for that. Yeah, well, confused that.
yeah, Arabia. I don't know. I don't know what.
So I still hear a lot of noises. So I will go over there and tell them to start the next series because I actually want them to finish within the next hour, which could be very unlikely, or it is very unlikely. So we will be back for game number 3 pretty quickly here with the next game, and again with TaToH and Nili. So guys, they will jump into the next game here. It will be Arabia. And yeah, civilizations, as you can see from Mr. DauT and from Mr. JorDan. That's so weird. Normally I mirror the cam. But you need to see the trap sponsor. JorDan has 2 wins, 0 losses. No. That's the series, not the score at the moment. So I would say let's wait for TaToH to join indeed. And Viper was just sitting behind Mr. JorDan, giving some advice. You want to have that civ for that map. JorDan was just thinking some random things. Liereyy came over and was like, what is happening here? JorDan, what were you thinking? And TaToH. Arabia now in game number 3. JorDan leading 2-0. Quite a surprise for us. But let's see how they will approach this now. JorDan with the Huns. And DauT with the Incas here. Quite a solid stuff. Obviously, JorDan likes the Huns. But yesterday we saw you play against Mr. Liereyy. Incas against Huns. How did that feel for you?
It was hard. I think it's a hard matchup for Huns. But I think it's going to be even harder on Imperial. So in Feudal, I think I approached it wrongly there, but it was a different map as well. Right? It was not Arabia, it was Prayer, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I don't know. I think Huns is good. I mean, it's going to be an even match on Feudal Castle Age. It depends on how they approach. But then in Imperial, I think the Incas is where they shine a bit more. And then it's where probably they have the edge over Huns.
Yeah, and if you get to Kamayuks, like, what's the answer for Huns there?
I didn't see the answer, so I have no idea. I think Cavarches can be work, but still, it's really tough.
I think it's Couriers as well.
Yeah.
They work for Kamayuks, right? Yeah. So, yeah. And yeah, we can hear the kids in the background again. Yeah, so I will close the window here. And you, in the meanwhile, can answer to me. What do you think? Yesterday I felt you had the stone walls up. What do you think, like, 2 stables, 2 archery ranges, double knights, double CA? Could that have worked?
Yeah, maybe. But I was a bit scared, like, he had a huge army lead. And then I thought that I wasn't going to be able to outmask him. So I decided to go for the economy approach and then try to get faster at Imperial time and then go with Cavaliers. But yeah, it didn't work out. Yeah, maybe mass Cavarches would have worked a bit better.
Yeah, if you so doubt. Is he housed here? Well, he will build 2 villagers and he won't be. At the moment, taking a look at the maps, JorDan, not the biggest wood here. Gold, well, he needs to wall that front area. And then still pretty exposed at the same time. DauT needs to wall that area, I would say. And then kind of hilly stuff. This could be a very aggressive one.
Yeah, DauT map is quite bad for that. And if JorDan realizes, he can go for aggressive style here. And that kill there for DauT is really bad. So if JorDan takes that one, is gonna be really good for him.
Okay, only 3 on wood with the Incas. Why would you do that? Isn't 4 like the standard?
Yeah, but I guess it's because of the cheaper houses.
Is that such a big difference? That you need to build 1 house less?
Well, you save 25 wood, right? I mean,
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I know, but I don't know if what is his strategy. Because maybe he wants to go for eagles, then 3 is fine because you need to go as fast as possible.
Okay.
Because you don't need like the barracks until you reach feudal, right? And you can go as well for Dras, fast feudal with 3 on wood. Or sometimes what I do is like just make 3 and then add the 4th later.
Okay, and that's what DauT is doing. Actually, he's even adding number 5, but that's somewhat into the transition now towards feudal age. Maybe a second lumber camp over here could be an option. Did you scout that properly? Yes, he did. And his general scouting is pretty nice, right? Sees a lot of the map here and pretty active there. Didn't scout that much. like the front walls, but DauT is a guy who never like walls the big way, right? He always like walls so tiny. Like he would never wall this area. He would all like just wall this one.
He's
right?
too lazy, yeah. That will be DauT.
Oh, and like also like I fear that he isn't walling like this, but he's just walling like this area. It's so weird sometimes. I feel like if you play archers against DauT, you're just doing so much more damage than against other players.
Yeah. Yeah, he leaves key resources so exposed.
Foreign
It's
gold.
gonna be Eagles, right?
It's going to be Eagles indeed. And JorDan with one farm, something we don't see too often nowadays, that early on. And that looks pretty much like scouts to me, right?
Yeah.
And scouts against Eagles. Map control should more go into the favor of JorDan, and then we need to see the transition. Yesterday we had MBL against JorDan, scouts against Eagles. JorDan had the map control all game long, but then lost knights in castle age and therefore lost his advantage.
Yeah. He's so many attempts. I like that. And he's going for the big wall. We were mistaken there.
Well, that's true.
He's 2-0 behind, I guess.
That's different, yeah. But I still feel like that wall will be better than this wall against CA later on.
Yeah.
But maybe, well, we'll always get tricky against that hilly area. Now goes for 4 militia here. I think against scouts, which is pretty likely, I prefer 3 militia and a spearman instead of 4 militia and the early M&A.
Yeah. Well, maybe he adds one spearman now. You see.
We'll see. That is quite an early move out by him, with 4 militia at least. Stable out now, builds 3 villagers, and goes for the eco upgrade JorDan. We will see him add some more farms for sure pretty soon. And JorDan just keeping nice track of that. Oh, Wolf will join the party.
Yeah.
Oh, will he?
That was weird, yeah. It took a while.
Only dealing 6 damage for now.
Okay, Minotaur's on the way. I would like to see the Spearman first and then the Minotaur.
Yeah. That's kind of how you do it, right?
Yeah.
That's why what I said. Like, it's a bit weird. Maybe Filthy needs to do damage now. And actually, like, 4 militia or 4 M&A are actually pretty good, even if he gets, like, 3 scouts out.
Yeah. Like, JorDan needs to wait a bit. He will get the Spearman on time, I think.
Let's see about that. Putting him now, waypoint there at the front. JorDan already losing some HP. And that eagle is around, helping some. And Prosputio, thanks for the biddies. Guys, I will try to have some clean casting here and clean overlays. That's why we don't show alerts at the moment. I know that's not really super respectful and thankful for most of you guys, but I still love you all. Thanks for all the donations, subs, and biddies flying in. I hope you enjoy the show. And let's hope for JorDan that he has a good defense against those M&A. They look scary.
They look and they are, yeah, indeed. And the good thing for the Venadas is that you can mask them while you are going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the scary move when they are up in early field.
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, now JorDan is doing fine for now. I think DauT is not achieving so much.
Let's do... How do we do that?
Let's see, because he's counter-attacking now. DauT is... Oh, but he has to
Two
Spearman.
screaming out. And will wall then. That's the walls that I said before, right? Not great against... If the enemy goes archers or CA, you're in a DauT situation. Now needs to pull 2 villagers. Actually, I think JorDan will get pressured somewhat here. Oh, don't you think an archer first is a bit better?
I thought it was going to be an archer for sure. Like one archer and then you can machine. The archer is more scary.
Yeah.
The skimmer is gonna take like a G or 2 kill.
How much damage is he dealing? 2? One.
One.
One damage.
It's nothing.
Oh god. 2
He has got fletching yet.
Yeah, well, yeah, if he has fletching, that makes some sense. Now he's adding the archer later on. Oh, DauT only now with double with X. Some of the slower upgrades. And let's see, DauT, can he quick wall this? No, he cannot. And that should be 1 or 2 dead villagers.
No, he has a Spearman. I think he will take 1 maybe.
Let's take a
Is he going
look.
back?
Oh,
Oh.
nice DauT micro here. Hallelujah.
Wow.
Sweet stuff.
Look at DauT, man.
And now 1 archer alone. Together with 2 skirmishes are scaring that away. JorDan, not the greatest micro here. taking some damage at the same time, trying to outmove here. Let's take a look, where did the low HP villager go? More in the center. Pretty nice position for her.
Yeah. DauT is going to, I mean, JorDan will lose a scout eventually. But for now, he keeps DauT busy and like paying attention where the scouts are, because he can like move around the spearman and then he will be in a problem.
Yeah, and DauT will get one more hit off here. Oh, JorDan. Oh god, we'll lose 2 more there. That's not like being super aware. It's something different.
Yeah. Second archery range for JorDan.
And the blacksmith as well. So that will be kind of mass crossbows?
Will be. Could be. But well, do you think that he needs +1?
Fletching?
Yeah.
Well, not at the moment. He could just wait till clicks castle, right?
I think I will go for that as well. Because now he sees that DauT is walled, he doesn't have any other military building. So it's not like DauT is going to send like 10 archers or 10 a lot of army to you.
Some quick rolls here. Could go for the palisade gate, but is not seeing it. And oof.
That could be good reaction there by JorDan.
Yeah, people in the chat are asking CA. Well, I think if he goes on 2 archer ranges now, he will have a lot of crossbows. And maybe he transitions into CA. But for now, that looks pretty much like archers only. To me.
Yeah. I agree. And even if he has like 20 archers, one by the time that his castle, it will be scary for DauT.
Okay, someone walks over here, and I feel we won't see that much damage from here on out, right?
How far is JorDan from castle 8? I think it's quite important now that he reaches castle ASAP.
400, 200 for DauT. On the other side, we have 400, 100 for Mr. JorDan. And thing is, DauT with all the map control at the moment is pretty fine. And JorDan walled the whole map, just needs some more walls over here. And then he has to be happy with the situation.
Indeed. But yeah, the problem is that like now in castle 8, what he will do, because Crowbar is not going to work too well if he's not up faster than DauT, right?
Well, yeah, he needs to, if he has like 30 number you mentioned earlier, then it's okay. But maybe add some knights.
Yeah, he will need knights.
Maybe just continue production. Ooh, not walling that in time. I was trying to go over here. He did skip fletching indeed, by the way.
Yeah, DauT has +1 armor, so
he won't do much damage.
yeah.
DauT is up. JorDan will click up pretty quickly as well. Or shortly. And trying to micro those villagers back. Or is he? Archer moving weirdly. Did he really need to clear that up? It was only 1 eager and he shouldn't be that scared of M&A, right? Oh, nice move of DauT here.
Yeah, he wants to keep the eagle alive. He doesn't care about the Minatam anymore. That is crazy, like a unit that you made in the first 10 minutes is still alive at 19. The Minatams.
Did he get a single villager? I believe he did not. Palisade gates are going up and we see the barracks. Wow. TaToH, it's going to be crossbowman, longswordman from the Hun player.
If it was against any other seed, I would agree. But against Incas, I don't like to go many times against Incas because of the slingers.
But if you have enough crossbowmen, slingers won't do too much, right? You need to,
Yeah,
like,
you need to
it's like only longswordman isn't really an option. We can agree on that. But if you go longswordman, crossbowman, you can maybe achieve something.
Yeah, it can work. It can work, but you need to micro really good, and yeah, well, that will force DauT into more upgrades as well. He will need +1, +2. And for now, well, DauT is on 3 barracks, so he's committed.
So I'm playing this defensively. M&A upgrade, +1 defense for him. And, well, he overchopped, but instantly sees it. Nice move here.
Oh boy, JorDan is on point today.
Yeah. 2 wins there. Pretty flawless play, we have to say. Yeah, he had the advantage there with the tips. But still, feels fine. Eagle Warrior upgrade now for DauT. And we'll see some more walls.
Oh, they are breaking fast though. I think he will go inside. Oh,
And John is really the guy who quick walks this with the gate, right? And he will be too late.
that's
And
so
that's a weird
bad.
TC placement as well. That will be one villager down.
Sorry.
And let's see. Like, he could snag that villager. He could maybe even just attack the TC as well. Well, actually, he will never get the TC.
yeah, he will.
That.
Oh, that was so bad.
Well, it was, in the end, it was one villager down. But still, yeah, he needs to wall a bit. So much attention going towards it as well. Might even... Well, if he doesn't screw up from here, it is fine. But there's just so much potential. Okay, now it gets ugly.
Yeah.
And so much more aggression. That's not really the position John wants to be in, right? Now he needs to show his M&A transition as well.
Yeah, and the problem is that the Eagles can always run out of the Arbalest, well, crossbow.
And something people always say, like, Jordan didn't really adjust to Warlord of Kingdoms yet.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel a bit. Like this one, this is the spot where you quick wall with a palisade gate, right?
Probably he
Didn't do
doesn't
that.
have the hotkey yet.
Like it is 2018.
Yeah. Well, I don't have hotkey for the Palisade Gate.
You don't have a hotkey?
I broke it. I don't remember whether I have to change.
Oh god. Well,
Yesterday I didn't have.
Viper only added his like half a year ago or something, but still.
Now he's abusing it now.
Yeah, he is spamming it. I think he's even over spamming it.
Yeah.
Like in spots where it wouldn't make no sense, like this spot, he would go for like 8 gates and wants to go for the craziest round, and then like the first gate never started and the Eagles are just running their normal line. But yeah, he really likes the Palisade gates at the moment. Yeah.
I used them when I was when I was playing on HD, but then the hotkeys in Bully are different, right? There is not a hotkey for a Palisade Gate. You need to switch another one. So
I
didn't
just
set
heard
up-
someone move in the living room. For a small moment I thought Viper's coming over and just screaming, "What the hell, man!" and closing the door again. Okay, now that's kind of the ballsy approach. Most of the Eagles now pretty low. Horsemen going over and... Well, that could be open again. Why did he open those and note some losses for sure? Well, DauT just running around. How does it look here? He's going for the siege workshop. Does he play this 1 TC or is he... Yeah, just looks 1 TC, full eagle aggression.
Interesting.
And John is playing 3 TCs.
Yeah, the problem is that for JorDan is that DauT is keeping him on his base, right?
Mm-hmm.
So JorDan doesn't know that DauT is 1000 center, that DauT is has siege forward. So
And he had very little vision and didn't scout for quite some time. He sees someone goes here and that's only feudal age building, so didn't scout for at least 10 minutes, I would say.
yeah. And I think he needs ballistic, otherwise he will not kill those eagles in this game. They keep running all the time.
Okay, Antigua Warrior now trying to go for the front again. Well, I just want to ask, will we see Mangonels or will we see Rams? But the answer already here.
And with the Mangolin he will break in like no time.
That's just so ugly for Jordan. Right?
Yeah.
And I think he finally just could clear them up. But still, it's no ballistics. He did tech 2 longswordmen. Meanwhile, that barracks is denied. And that's 2 barracks. That's not a lot of counters to all those eagles. And they have, look at that, 5 pierce armor.
Yeah. And he will save those eagles. They will meet his friends. We'll see, oh, how much time. We are alive.
Third barracks now being built over here. Longswordman going down without a single hit.
So much eagles.
And that's just like... Look at the population. That's 36 military against 3 longswordmen. The only real counter here. And villagers going down. And Jordan just played this a bit... I don't want to say clueless, but... He needed the walls up.
Yeah, he did. It's looking really bad for JorDan right now. He needs somehow... I think Mangoles is not too bad against eagles because usually they are clamped up. So even if you don't kill them, they take a lot of damage, right? And then you can finish with the archers.
You mean Mangonels?
Yeah, Mangoles.
Okay. Well, for now, we will see a third attempt for the third barracks. Longswordman count now for Jordan at 5 only. That's not enough. Isn't like Knights an option now to snipe the Mangonels as well?
Well, Knights is gonna be easier for the Knights, right? Lone Warman are really bad to kill Mangalans. Because they move so slow.
Oh man, and how important is it, or like how important would be having ballistics here as well?
Sorry, Hafa?
How important would it be to have ballistics here?
Oh, it should be. I mean, I think JorDan went for a greedy boom there. Like, if you have 2 barracks, you have 2 range, you need to make a lot of upgrades, you cannot go for Raptor Center right away, right? You need to first set up your army, get the upgrades, ballistic. Otherwise, it happens like this. You lose a lot of map control and he will not be able to recover, I think.
Ooh, ground checks now in the center.
Nice
John
split
going for
there.
the nice split, but that's just simply not enough damage out. But now we'll eat some damage over here. And DauT is so big in numbers. And no damage done against the Mangles. Villagers going down at the gold. Now more eagles coming around. This could be the GG moment here. DauT is going for the kill. John needs to retreat. He is 3 villagers behind on all the military in the world. DauT played this 1 TC. Just M&A into Mass Eagles, 1 TC push. How can Jordan stop that?
But I think his approach wasn't too bad. But then in Castle, I think building the town center was a mistake. Because you don't only need food for the Lawrence Warman, you need food to make villagers, right? So he decides, I think he chose between villagers and Lawrence Warman, and he made villagers because he had like 3-4. So I will say that in his position when he didn't have any map control, he should have tried maybe to push a bit more with instead of making town centers, make more farms, make maybe 3rd barrack, and then try to push DauT back, at least to have a bit more map control.
Okay, so Incas just feel super strong against Huns, right?
Yeah, I think overall they are really strong Incas.
You picked Arabia Incas against MBL, right? In the Gamescom finals, like close to 1 year ago.
Against Liereyy.
Against Liereyy?
He was Mongols and he laid and it was Incas there.
Ah, okay. What did you pick against MBL?
I picked Ethiopians.
Ethiopians against Celts there.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, that game. Okay. Mix it up a bit, and they're asking me if we can start the next game, and I'll just tell them, yes, you can.
Let's go.
And let's do some overlay stuffy again. Because now we have the picked civs, Incas and Huns. Cannot be used anymore, so they are grey now. So 4 left civs, Slavs, Magyars, Franks, Ethiopians, Berbers, Britons, Mongols, and Aztecs. Prairie, I'd say Mongols, kind of the safe pick there, right?
Yeah. I think it has to be Mongols, right? Then again, like, I'm wondering what seed he will like to have for the next map. Like, Goldra has to be Britons or Aztecs. I think Berber is not too bad, but Berbers will make a bit more sense in Acropolis. But then El Dorado.
Berbers don't have any bonuses for El Dorado, right?
Yeah. I think Aztecs will fit better in El Dorado. Probably. Then you leave Britons for Goldras. Yeah.
Tricky. The thing is, if you don't control the center with Aztecs, you're dead. With Berbers, you can somehow come back.
So I don't know.
Look him in the faces. As you can see, that's 12 seconds ago. Both thinking about what to pick. Very focused, John here, right? He's still, he knows. He has somewhat of a shot in this. He went down 1-0 yesterday against MBL, going down to DauT, which I feel is another competitor to maybe fail this tournament and make it 5th or 6th place.
Oh boy.
And 6 people here, 4 are getting money and 2 don't.
Yeah.
So let's see how they're approaching this. Jumping into game number 4 here over at Prairie, and we see Jordan already sending 1 scout to the front. He indeed picked Mongols. On the other side, we have DauT with the Magyars here. How do you like those tip picks?
Well, Mongols is clearly here a really good tip. You have a lot of hunt, and you can abuse that. I wonder if JorDan knows about that. There is a lot of extra hunt.
Jordan knows about that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he knows. Okay.
He did that yesterday. He played against MBL and went to the outside with 6 villagers.
Yeah, I missed that.
So for everyone who doesn't know this map is basically Arabia, completely flat. We have 1 small pond that doesn't really matter. Then we have some extra hunt around. That's why we picked Mongols. And one specialty is we start with 2 scouts. Some deer close by. We see DauT going for the boar at the front there. And the approach seems to be JorDan trying to lane with one scout at the front. The other one is scouting the home base. And I believe you only have one boar, right?
Yeah,
So
you only have one.
maybe going for another one. That seems a bit too far. Is that? I don't have a rule of thumb. I think like one screen should be easy, right?
Yeah,
That's like 1.5 screens.
that's too much. Yeah, indeed.
I'm not sure. With Loom?
Well-
Like without Loom, obviously.
Well, he has more hunt there. Instead of going for it, I will send villagers and hunt everywhere, everything there.
Oh.
No.
Now we are back to colors again. Is lack of wood a disadvantage for Mongols? Well, what do you mean? If you are Mongols and you don't have wood, that's not good for you. If you ask like if lack on wood on the whole map is good for Mongols, well, he can play quite aggressively, right? But Magiars, they have probably the strongest scout rush in the game.
Yeah, indeed. JorDan will have the advantage first in early field because he should be like at least 1 minute faster than DauT if he has a good start. But when the numbers will get the same, then DauT will be a bit more scary. So JorDan will have to wall up if he wants to stay alive, I think. Or he will need to rush upgrades to be in the same position than DauT.
Mm-hmm. Well, John could wall himself quite small, right? Over here, that area.
He's going for the hunt.
And he's going for land. And oh, look at that. Instantly scouted by DauT. Huh.
Oh boy.
Oh, Nili's apartment cup. Nice nick there. Asking, is there any fish in the pond? Well, we have some shorefish. So I personally think Malay probably the only tip that could make this pond worthwhile. Otherwise, docking there, not too efficient.
Yeah. Well, DauT now knows that he has to take away the JorDan from that. Like, he cannot let JorDan stay there, right?
Well, yeah.
He-
This is like we could be lazy casters here and just keep it on this for the next 10 minutes. I feel because this is the main eco at the moment. This is where I predict the stables will go up, the barracks should go up, and the first place where DauT should attack.
Yeah, DauT has to come here the first time. So yeah, JorDan should know, as you said, should know that JorDan is. If DauT didn't spot it, so JorDan will be a bit more safe, right? But JorDan saw DauT scout as well, so JorDan knows that DauT knows he's there,
No, so
he-
confusing.
and he will be
So JorDan knows that DauT knows that
he's there.
DauT knows that JorDan knows that DauT knows. Okay, well, I got it now. Okay. What?
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 Oh,
Oh,
a raid.
that's not the greatest. That's
DauT.
not the greatest.
Okay.
DauT. What?
Oh my god. Well, JorDan up, 83rd. Nice.
3. Pop 18, and that's with 2 military. So that's basically pop 19.
And losing one scout here is bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, agreed. It feels like, is it even more? No, it's less hurtful than with the one scout
Well, yeah,
map.
you only can scout with the other one, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, but simply having the first fights, like going like 4 scouts against 3, just feels so tough.
Yeah, the difference is like if you lose the scout and you have the same uptime as the other one, you lose the map control immediately. Like you cannot go attack because he will have one more scout than you always.
And he doesn't have any map control anyways because he's 1 minute later up. And
Oh, did JorDan spot DauT the scout there in the middle of the map? No. Okay. I thought he was chasing the scout there. And that will be the second dead scout.
why is DauT so late? Look at that. It's 18 to 19 villagers. And he is up 1 minute later.
Does JorDan have loop?
Both have Luma, just check that. Exactly.
Weird.
So
Idle
DauT-
time then.
DauT had a lot of idle time because there are no villager losses, right? That's only the scout loss.
Yeah, it
And
has
now
to be one minute.
John coming around. let's take a look. Obviously, all villagers still with full HP. Where's the hurt one? Oh, over here with 10 HP. Maybe Jordan scouts that one. But Jordan also will block the preferred building placement for the stable there.
Yeah, and this is hurting so much DauT. Now JorDan will have the initiative, so DauT will not be too free. He will not have the freedom to go and hit JorDan hand, right?
Oh, we'll see about that.
And look at DauT now. He doesn't have any food left.
Oh!
That's so... Look, he has only villagers there in that square. Oh.
And not enough wood for the mill upgrade. Honestly, like you will never have... like, crazy idea. Do horse color, do the wood upgrade, add 3 spearmen, and delay the stable. I think you're always giving up map control, but you will never have map control anyways. And then you have the possibility to have a transition into something, right? Because now will take so long till he gets to farms, and then they will be bad as well.
I think he doesn't have double with axe, right?
Oh. Give me some Nili+TaToH in the chat, because Jordan is going for the big attack here. Send him some energy. Guys, Jordan, the big underdog in this game, could go up 3-1 in this series. That's only one wood line DauT has. He has no wood to build more farms. He has very little farms anyways, right? They, without horse color, super inefficient. Not really having any spearmen out at proper places. And Jordan, if he gets this tower up, this is looking very good for him.
Yeah, I can't agree more with you. Like, that tower is gonna be deadly for the DauT.
And he can't see it. Oh, that's...
What? That's too far!
No!
That's too far.
Is he on stone? Is he maybe on stone and can build a second one?
Oh,
No.
Why? Okay, DauT is going to the hunt.
Okay, well, it will block eventually, but that was a bit too scared, right? So I'm not counting the tiles there. Phew. Uh-oh. And DauT? How is DauT around here? Jordan just needs a second spearman. Oh, he's sending him
One
over.
hit there. One hit.
Okay, let's take a look.
Hey, JorDan has way more scout. DauT cannot keep the
and
production.
it's the 1v1 fight, that's all
Yeah.
fine. And now, DauT could lose one villager here, and yeah, he is reaching the center of the wood line. That's all good. DauT can micro this a bit. He has 120 wood at the moment, but simply alone because Jordan has, the map control here. He can just run around with scouts, block all that off. Only one straggler at the moment for DauT. And, that's something I wanted to ask you. Like, ECL standard is now that you are not allowed to lame stragglers, right?
Yeah, you are not.
I didn't specify that in my rules, but I think that's a good idea to have this in this tournament as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anyone is doing that right now.
Okay.
But yeah, you could do that.
I just wanted to say I don't like how few spearmen Jordan has, but he built 4 over here. Maybe I just want to see some more at the front. And Jordan, well, that wasn't that bad for DauT. Just to move over here. Villager count 2 more for Jordan. Military count 11-5. Jordan walling up quite nicely over here. It's still full control for Jordan.
Yeah. Let's see JorDan scout. Does he know that DauT is... I guess JorDan scout on the left side of DauT base, right?
So people are asking, what does laming stragglers exactly mean? So sometimes you spawn around TTC with some small trees. So in this case, DauT was pushed away here, went onto those. Those, to not block your farm placement, are trees that you can build over though. So you just start with them, build a farm, and then they're erased from the map. But that's also something your enemy can abuse. So if you see those stragglers on the minimap, or like in the fog of war, like Jordan does, he can kind of kill them by building something, and you don't even need to start the building. Let's take a look at the engagement here. +1 attack for DauT. And Jordan, I think he could have committed here, right?
Yes. I guess maybe he wants to go for blue lines first. But I'm not sure. Oh, he can go for the farmers. They are a bit... Oh, that's low HP as well. A nice micro divide out though.
Oh, is he moving in against those 3 villagers?
He should have a line of sight of them, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, he will snag one and then is going back. How did DauT catch up with villagers here? Is Jordan having... Wheelbarrow?
Yeah,
you saw
yes,
that?
yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Whew. Pretty intense still for DauT. we transition into the later game, and it seems like we are doing that. 400 food, 200 gold here for JorDan, and well, only now moving on to gold is DauT. Castle Age starting will be much faster for JorDan.
Yeah, much faster. I think DauT will try to apply pressure on field. I don't know. I have the feeling that he feels that he cannot get the same uptime as JorDan. So, okay, never mind.
Where did the four spearmen go? Didn't he have like 4 spearmen?
Yeah, one is dead, I think, there.
2
right
here? Did he send some back? Huh. That's so weird. Where did all the spearmen go?
I think DauT killed one.
Yeah, but...
Or maybe 2 even.
was at least 4, right?
Yeah, so he killed 2 and the other 2 are there, I think.
Okay. 2-1 the score here in this best of 7. Whoever gets up
Beautiful wall there. So weird.
and goes for another attack. Will he get this one? Will lose?
One scout there, but he took
I heard.
one.
Okay, yeah, one scout over here. Exactly.
DauT really likes DauT. He's committed to field. He has to be committed to field.
Bloodlines with 3 scouts only?
Well, he has more scouts.
Oh, okay. I will take that back. 9 scouts? Okay. Well, that makes more sense, but still. If JorDan gets out 2 camels, he's fine. But JorDan?
I think about to click.
Archers. I think he needs to add more spearmen. And not too few, honestly. Oh, JorDan, that tower won't go up the 2 spearmen. Let's take a look if DauT wants to engage this. Tower should go up here. And that's good for him.
Oh,
He deleted the bell!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Top low. Although he is not here, he is always with us.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh man.
Ay.
Okay.
So, I still can't watch JorDan face.
Yeah, I think he was just too cool. I think he was just too cool about it. Oh, walls here, JorDan. He's getting that up. Nice stuff. He's on point at the moment. I just hope that he's not moving out with like 8 archers or something.
Well, he spot the scout now. And I guess he knows that he has bloodlines, right?
Yeah, he should know.
So I will never go out.
Yeah, he absolutely shouldn't. Maybe add like 6 spearmen or just wait for 2 camels. I
2
think
camels.
2 camels are good, right?
I agree. You don't need the spearman because you are walled. So
Yeah.
he was open. Yeah, he needed the spearman.
Don't tell me DauT is going for more scouts. No, he just added another stable for the upcoming night production. Now fletching, delaying that again, and well, DauT cannot really be happy with how little damage he's doing with his scouts at the moment. You just saw the villager double checking if JorDan was walled, and he is.
Yeah, and well, DauT recovered some map control with the scouts, right? I guess that's what he wanted, and now he will be forced to drop a tower in his gold and wood. I think.
We'll see about that. Villager's now moving out. What is he up to? DauT? So is he trying to sneak something? JorDan, he's out there with his archers. And that's what I said. I don't want to see him move out with 8 archers. Now it's 10. That isn't making it so much better.
Well, but he has a scout. I think he should be fine because DauT doesn't have the +1 armor.
He is doing that now, though.
Yeah. True.
Oh, JorDan needs to camp exactly here and surround himself with the scouts. I think that's the best thing he could do.
Oh, look at in the top there, the villagers. I don't know if he had line of sight there.
Okay, JorDan, well, that's a beautiful positioning for sure. And I like how he's positioning himself. That's just so beautiful.
Yeah. Nice block there.
JorDan, that's well done. Okay, and now we can move out with Crossman, Botkin Arrow. Let's see if he is adding some camels. Yes, he is. And now he could take fights.
Oh, DauT is attacking the hunters. No, the stone miners. Sorry.
Still 2 spearmen, nothing too new, but could get in there. Crossman doing some DauT. Well, he will get that tower up, but then he has no safe wood anymore.
How are his resources looking though?
Well, he should have endless amount of resources, right? Yeah, look at that.
That's +2, and lot of knights.
Yeah. I think JorDan should go double stable camel here. What do you think?
Yeah, that's one of the options for sure.
And I feel like DauT, that's a spot where I should go for light cap upgrade as well.
Yeah, Light cap is not going to hurt him so much. He has a lot of scouts. How much HP do they have though?
A lot.
I agree. But what is he doing? Why is he
Jordan
going
is
to the
committing. Jordan is committing into the gold here. And he will try to get all the scouts and some of the villagers
DauT
before
needs to
they
cancel
would-
light cap. DauT needs to cancel light cap.
We'll see about that. He is going through with it. And he only has 4 more scouts left. Crossbowmen are trying to focus down the villagers. Villager advantage now up to 9, maybe going to go up to 10 indeed. Lightcap upgrade is going through. He only has 3 very hurt low scouts here. Was that worth it for Jordan? 12 villagers ahead now.
Yeah, I think it was a really good move by Jordan. Because now he can hold against the knight quite easily. Right?
Okay. Well, we don't have a single villager on wood at the moment. Trying to build a house, and well, Jordan only needs to like survive like 3-4 minutes, I would say, without taking too much damage.
And he did the second stable. He's fine.
Yeah, but
He needs upgrade though, because he doesn't have any. He's fine.
That's tricky. Oh, got a TC up here, and that's some more.
But he's so exposed though at the same time.
Yeah, but with the TC,
Yeah, he has +2 as well, so.
yeah, plus to attack. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's no way that DauT can ever raid those. Now camels. We would love to see some more upgrades on those. +1 defense. Isn't like +1 attack better in those situations?
It's the same.
You think so? I think it's more spots where he's chasing his enemy and doing damage than when he's actually fighting and trying to actually get use of the armor.
Yeah, but when he's fighting, armor is better for camels, I think. Because the damage, it comes almost everything from the bonus, right? So +1 is not going to add too much damage.
Okay.
Well, if you have the +1 armor, your cam is gonna stay alive for more time.
Okay.
But it's true, like if you are just chasing, +1 attack makes more sense.
We'll see. Husbandry for none of the 2 players. DauT finishes now. And I like how heavily he's going on to camels. We did show the 2 villagers here at the side. Still getting some more gold. DauT sending some back on wood. Villager advantage at 16 now. Jordan just dancing around, making sure to not die. Bloodlines? When should he squeeze that in?
Yeah, he needs to right now, I think. So DauT is on 1 town center, right? And he knows that JorDan is on 2. So DauT needs to kill villagers.
Well, tricky against TCs and all those villagers. Guys, someone's complaining about a static noise. Do you hear that as well? Then I might try to fix some stuff, but well, on our end it's all fine. And now we have the big engagement here. It's only +1 for Jordan. On the other side, we have obviously +2 and Bloodlines trying to micro that off. Nice move here by Jordan, and that's a pretty cost-efficient fight.
Oh, nice.
DauT, he is kind of out of it, and Jordan is taking the 3-1 lead here.
Oh, look at Jordan, man.
Yeah. That's a good win for him here, and that's something most people didn't expect. And I yesterday hyped the series MBL against Jordan so much because I felt that's the only series that Jordan has a real shot of winning, and suddenly he has 3 match points.
Indeed, I think it was really good play by Jordan.
Like realizing that wood line, DauT didn't DauT have the chance just to go for the back wood lines as well?
Yeah, but this DauT, man.
Oh,
Why he will go for the safe as well? Doesn't make sense.
oh man.
I don't know why he went for that one in the first instance. Like, he doesn't. Well, he's closer, a bit closer, right?
Oh man, what an aggressive map. And Jordan, well, he went for the risky move again, had the better eco, and he's happy with that. Oh, look at DauT face, so sad. Indeed. And we will jump into the statistics here. DauT, Viper screaming. And Jordan with more kills had the better eco, obviously, and the uptimings was the crucial thing there. 1 minute earlier, too late. We had the bad dark edge by DauT as well, right? 2 villagers behind there. One villager behind. Yeah. And yeah, obviously, Jordan even picking up relic, something we missed for now.
Yeah.
And yeah, like just think about like 2 more knights would have, 2 more monks behind that fight would have been so great as well. And yeah, I can give them a ready, but I think they are stretching their legs a bit. Guys, no surprise to you, the other series will be delayed a bit. We're having some issues since setting up hotkeys, the game speed a bit, and pretty tight scheduling by me, only having 3.5 hours. But as I said, we tried to fit in the whole group stage in 6 days, and well, just
We are
giving
trying
you.
your best.
Yeah, indeed. And you can always catch up with all the action on YouTube. We already have the first series of yesterday on my YouTube.
Nice.
And I also always did them 4 hours long, every video, so that we don't get spoilers. So there's a lot of trash in those VODs as well. So I think I want some more fresh air. So we will play some more music, and then we will jump into game number 5, which will be Gold Rush. Quick predictions of the civilizations?
Wait. Where are them? Okay. Magius. Slaps. Slap for DauT, and I will say Britons for JorDan.
Slavs versus...
Slap Britons for me, I think.
Slavs versus Britons. I like Ethiopians on Gold Rush. I also like Ethiopians in Acropolis. But that's just me. And we will talk to you soon. Go Asterix. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. See you and hear you in a bit. Okay, that was just a static test. Because some people were coming over like MBL was hearing something, no one else was hearing something. So I muted the music, and well, he was on the toilet in the meanwhile, so we couldn't really check. So TaToH will join me shortly, and we are jumping into game number 5 here. 3 match points here for JorDan on Gold Rush is the first one. And let's just jump over into that. Well, I need to close the window again. Oh, no more children. Good job. So, yeah, it's a kindergarten in my background, so live in the nice neighborhood. And, okay, TaToH, we'll have some interesting... You move a bit closer to me again, so it's better with the microphone. And we have interesting civilizations for ourselves. We have JorDan going for the Aztecs, and we have DauT with Ethiopians here on Gold Rush. For anyone who doesn't know Gold Rush, well, we're basically fighting for this beautiful area, which is kind of close to DauT here. And now we have the first ball steal. JorDan could have gone for 2, but went for the safe one. Is he? No, okay, no.
He was looking like he was going to commit. But I don't think that 2 now with the bonus.
Every time I tried it, I failed. I played against DauT the other day and tried to lane both balls. Actually, it was Gold Rush, and spent so much time. I only got 1 and only came home with like 5 HP and completely idle TC. And in the end, he just douched me and didn't go for boss anyways.
Oh yeah, I remember the game. That was the Koreans, right?
I had Koreans, he had Ethiopians, something like that.
Yeah.
Like he didn't get feudal, so. I have no idea. Okay, I will fix the colors again, guys. And here we go. Sorry for that. I think I will tell them in the future to always pick blue and red, and then we are all set up. Actually, I can always do that. I just need to think about it. My bad, guys. We are jumping into the game with correct colors now. Thanks for being so helpful. 1 boar stolen. How bad is that for Ethiopians?
Well, it's not too bad, but then the problem when you are being lame is like you cannot go for a fast feud all the time, or usually you cannot, or if you do, it's because you have to lure deers.
Mm-hmm.
So that if you lure deers, you are going to lose a lot of scout information. So always is a good advantage for the lamer.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that DauT might be forced into drafts FC, but probably that was one of his probably one of his strategies on this map as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, those deer could potentially help
Oh yeah.
Mr. DauT over here if he scouts that. For now, he already did. So nice awareness of that. Has beautiful defensive gold spots. Already saw the main gold over here. I kind of feel like if JorDan controls this hill, the game has to be over.
Yeah, he has to. That hill is huge, and it's closer to DauT base as well. So yeah, I think DauT might go Dras FC on this with this map. He doesn't have. It's not too open. Like he can easy wall, and if he takes the deers, that will be.
Sounds like propeller. Okay, we will try to set up the microphone a bit higher for ourselves then, and maybe it's just like the stuff of my PC. Well, we will see how if we can fix this. This is fine for you with the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, let's continue with that. Keep giving us feedback, and well, we will see.
Oh yeah,
Sound is perfect. Is it the window?
no, it's weird.
It's weird, right? Sounds completely fine. That's so weird, guys. Some people complaining MBL is hearing things, and other people are saying nothing going on. Volume is low, man. What the fuck, man? Thanks for your constructive feedback. Some deer around here going for the Drush is Mr. JorDan. And if we see both players going Drush FC, is it crossbows for DauT and eagles for JorDan?
I don't know. Let's see how JorDan approaches. If it was a standard AOC, that would be crossbow for JorDan for sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now in the World of Kingdoms, the active player can go for either.
Okay, I will increase the overall microphone a bit. It's kind of weird that we are fixing like something after streaming for some hours. So
Oh, you had this super low though.
I had the super low, right?
Yeah.
But it's like
Always.
people didn't complain. Like last time we checked for sound, people were saying like, it's so good, the quality is so nice. And now people randomly arriving and this is too low for me. And then people are coming over and yeah, this is too low for me as well. Quite weird.
Yeah. So,
I only hear the sound of DauT getting wrecked by JorDan. Well, it's a beautiful sound, right? That's so weird. Like how like it's so weird. Like some people are complaining about it and some people aren't.
Yeah, I listening to like a fan.
Yeah, that's
I think it's outside.
no, that's inside here. Sound is perfect. Weird.
Yeah, let's focus in the game.
Let's focus on the game for a change. Not the worst idea I ever heard. So we have JorDan going for the M&A play here. Pretty open food though. On the other side we have DauT. Probably the Drush that we were expecting. Is he running into any wolves? Luckily not. But he will run into some walls as it seems. And JorDan again sending 2 villagers forward.
Yeah, I like that. He has to play forward.
And now number 3. Does he want to take an engagement or does he want to wait for the M&A upgrade here?
He can take the engage, is fine. He thinks he should kill the scout, isn't the most important.
Okay, yes.
But, well,
15 on his eagle, 10. Oh, nice movement
nice
there by
evade
JorDan. Okay, and those scout aggressively. 4 militia here. Do we see a 5th one or the M&A upgrade? M&A upgrade does have a lot of wood floating though. Kind of surprising to me. Well, 5 on wood is fine there. Seems like he also stole 2 sheep. Yeah, that's something I remember now from very early on. Archery range now around here. Stone. 1 offensively, another one super safe. So he is fine. 3 on gold now. What does John need to do?
Well, JorDan needs to apply pressure there. If he takes off the DauT from berries, that's gonna hurt DauT so much. So, yeah, for now, I think the archery range is a really good move there as well, because that will support his aggression.
Oh, and that's... Are those walls fine? I think the M&A are coming through, and indeed that wall isn't finished. Well, he is getting pushed somewhat into the TC. JorDan is microing that okay-ish, I would say. Oh, beautiful move, dodging all the shots here and keeping all his M&A alive. And now he's blocking those berries quite nicely. Can he snipe one villager?
I think he needs to keep them alive, so he should not fight now. He should never fight that. Oh, I don't like that.
From DauT or from JorDan?
I think from JorDan.
He's just doing guaranteed damage against the militia here, right?
Yeah.
He's just keeping everything alive.
Well, it wasn't too bad. I thought that DauT will use the villagers. That's what I want.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't want him to
Let's
fight.
see if he gets some more damage done. And look at the feudal age timing of DauT. Oh, not really existing. So he won't reach feudal age before 14 minutes and 30 seconds here. Oh, let's take a look. Well, he will click up now, so it's 14:25. And JorDan is just pushing. Let's take a look. Is JorDan on stone? Not yet. But he's still around. And DauT, is he maybe fighting this now? For now, he's only taking damage. This looks pretty damn good for JorDan to take the 4-1 here. And trapping a villager. Oh, nice. DauT.
Nice.
Microing that out here.
Oh, he saved them. Oh, that was a nice move, I thought.
Oh, indeed. And this is pretty intense for me. DauT, he will have enough gold to click up to feudal age, but to castle age, but far away from ever having enough food here. Look at that amount of farms. Like that is such a weird DauT farm as well. No idea what he is about to achieve there. We're just now coming over, and 2 added archers. This will get even worse for DauT. What can he really do? And look at why is he adding farms over here? So, well, he probably expects more towers. Yeah, okay.
Oh boy.
And JorDan, don't tell me he must attack now. Why is he going back?
Did he scout that side, JorDan?
Oh, well, that would be weird if he didn't.
Oh yeah, he knows.
He knows. Why is he not moving in?
Yeah.
He needs to move in now. It's 4 M&A and 2 archers. They're most efficient now before the towers. Why is he going back with the M&A? JorDan!
Okay, now he's moving now. Now he moves. Okay.
Well, but that's still so much wasted time. I think he will get a defensive tower up now. He could have killed like 2-3 villagers before that. Okay, now the attack. I think pulling in the 2 villagers here is a nice move as well. 1 villager going down, and that's a tricky one. 4 HP here,
down.
2 down, and it's already 6
well, he used the villagers, he can almost
deny the tower, right?
Yeah.
Well, can he really? That one is getting micro down. Not to the worst play here by DauT. Putting that one back, 5 HP, 1 HP, and losing her as well. Those are some serious losses. Staying in there, JorDan ahead now by 5 villagers. Maybe we can see 2 more go down. For now, DauT still stays in this one. Oh, tricky spot. Poof.
What is DauT going for? 2 ranges or range blacksmith? 2 ranges.
And going
so
archers.
to recover map control there. And that goal is looking so bad for him.
A tower here.
He's on range, so it's not that bad tower, to be honest.
Now DauT is moving in. With all his villagers pulling back the low HP ones. I think that's fine. I think the tower won't go up.
Yeah. I agree.
Uh-oh. Can DauT hold this one here? Really doesn't want to go down 4-1 to JorDan here in the first series. The trash talk was on before the series. He said he will win 4-0. Well, that's not really going to be an option. Now he needs to win the next 3 games to even, well, win the series at all. Now the tower, that's a one I like a bit more, but mainly because
he takes both goals.
Yeah.
He takes both goals with 1 tower.
And that tower, what do you think? Should JorDan maybe add some more skirms here?
Yeah, he could.
Like, is skirm could be good? What is he doing behind that? 4 on stone. Now adding some farms. The Tower of DauT not going up now. Sniping an archer.
Oh, he has +1 though.
MLA around and fletching against no upgrades. Trying to dance around a bit more. 3 villagers.
This can be G.
Ooh. I don't think the tower will go up, right? But still, he can snipe that skirmisher. He could also go up and kill that villager here. Nice micro back by DauT. Archers will be safe. And well, that's a weird tower by JorDan, right? It needs to be 2 more tiles away because now there are 2 tiles that can just kill the tower. Oh, if he puts like 2 palisades here, it's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, JorDan, quote unquote, only 4 villagers ahead though. It feels like 8 villagers ahead, right?
Yeah, it feels way more.
Okay, now building 1. I really want to see that palisade as well. And then he should be fine. In the meanwhile, JorDan.
Yeah, look at the farm. JorDan is in a really good position now.
Oh boy, and well, DauT goes for skirms only against an AdSec player who has all the map control here.
Oh, I don't like that. Why is he doing the armor?
Oh,
I think he should commit on like.
Oh, he is going feudal age all in with all the eagles.
Why? He has done the damage, right? He could just go castle age and destroy DauT.
And he knows that his enemy is sitting behind 2 towers and has to be on stone as well. Wow. JorDan did wheelbarrow. Okay, good for him. And how much do they carry? 18? No?
Yeah.
I think it should be 18, right?
19.
Oh, okay. 19.
It's 25%. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 25%.
Oh, nearly math.
3.
I thought it was +5.
No. It's 25%.
No, it's only...
It's 25%.
Okay, well...
We have played too much for us nothing, so we know.
Ah, okay. Isn't that important for us nothing?
Well, we are playing 250 mod, yes.
Oh, okay.
We have like 10 Bilbaras.
Okay. Oh, I see that, okay. Ah, it's 25% from 15.
Yeah, from 15, not from 10. That's why there is 25 from 10, right?
Okay. Nili math checks out. And now he will just wreck those skirmishes. And he won't be up too late either. Should he wait for 6 eagles? Well, 1 is going down.
He's fine.
Okay, yeah.
The scheme is that doing nothing.
Yeah, and only fetching. Now going for the tower.
Oh, that's a good tower by DauT. He needs to control gold, right? So that's the only option. I think DauT will make like 3-4 towers there to control that gold and then maybe switch into Sotels.
Not the worst idea for sure.
But I think he's too behind anyways. How far is he from Castle 8?
Oh, I think he should be super far away, right? 118 food, 35 gold for now. Oh, this will take some time. Now sending massive amount of villagers on gold. Actually with the perfect mining camp if you ask me.
Yeah, that's weird from DauT.
Yeah. Well, maybe you realize like if I send so many villagers, it makes a bit more sense to build them 1 tile away. 3 towers here.
Maybe it's because it was uphill, so he couldn't.
Yeah, he couldn't place it directly. It was a misplay. Okay, 2 villagers. They want to get a siege workshop up here. Won't really do that just for now. +1 defense still on those eagles. Want to see +1 attack as well. He just keeps reducing out of his barracks here. And a lot of villagers on gold. Would love to see some villagers now over here to get a TC up. And that's a pretty good tower as well.
I think DauT might call it when JorDan risks Castle, to be honest. He doesn't have any answer to those eagles.
We'll see. Is JorDan willing to commit here before he has the upgrade? Not yet. Maybe just going back. Get
We are waiting for Castle.
defense.
He's going for another tower DauT.
But he could have fought this, right?
Yeah, he can fight.
+1 would be pretty nice
he-
as well.
He will Castle when fighting, and then the eagles will have suddenly 3 more attacks.
Oh, surprise for sure. That's true. Closing down the distance, he doesn't need the upgrade, and suddenly from 4 we are getting up to 7 damage in just 10 seconds. Now the tower is getting into some troubles. I believe it will go up. Archers are getting attacked as well, and suddenly +7 attack here and DauT. Well, that tower will go up, but only with heavy losses. Some archers going down here as well. +2 not being researched yet. Eagle Warrior upgrade. This is looking good for JorDan.
It's looking really good for JorDan. Let's see, he doesn't have no resources to get +2, but he's building a siege workshop, I guess. in the left side. So yeah, he will apply a lot of pressure there, and DauT will be out of goal. Another barrack. Yeah, DauT is committing to feudalates, but
M&A
will be too late.
Yeah, with what gold? With what gold? That's still all blocked. Now villagers have to ungarrison here. Eagle warrior upgrade and DauT. We should start watching in his face here because the GT could come any moment. Losing everything. Villager gets pretty even now, but military count 17-4. And that's a sad panda if I've ever seen one. I will need an interview with the two of them and ask them what happened there. JorDan is taking this series 4-1. He's moving in with the Eagle Warriors, has all the control in the front, and DauT is typing GG exclamation mark. And Jordy, that's a smile. He's trying to not show it, but this guy is happy.
Yeah, he is like, after all this trust talking.
Oh man, and honestly, that's just DauT killing himself, right? Two super bad map picks there, a weird lumber camp on Prairie, then on this map, well, that was kind of tough, honestly.
This one was really good play by JorDan.
Yeah, that, agreed on that. And what was the other loss there we had in the draft? What map am I forgetting?
Prayer. He lost Prayer.
Prairie was the offensive lumber camp. In Arabia was
Incas versus Hans. Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah, the win. Indeed. Okay. So, sweet stuff. And we will take a look into the statistics of this game. And, well, Teddy, pretty brutal if you get onto all those eagles, obviously. And having so much more gold than DauT there. Pretty sweet stuff. And, well, feudalates timing. Look at DauT, 1425. That was pretty ugly for him. Okay, guys. So next series will be up Liereyy against MBL. And I will, well, get DauT and JorDan over here. So thanks so much for being around, Mr. TaToH. And if you can, both of them in, or whoever wants the interview, that would be lovely.
Let's see.
And, well, I'm looking forward to Liereyy against MBL as well. You can tell them to set up. What's up?
How do you open the door?
Which one?
Like I answered and he said, open up.
Yeah, there's a key. Like the key button. Viper. Viper real life micro. And always close the door, please. Those are the guys I have to work with. And send in DauT and JorDan. Yeah.
Oh, they're coming, man.
Oh, they're coming, man. Okay, let's prepare another chair then. Oh boy.
Watch it live.
You can sit here as well. Or like, you can... Do we have extra chairs here? Not really.
I can sneak prizepool in.
You can... Yeah, you need... Oh, guys, have a seat.
Hey, first time I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyrant won.
Yes. Yes.
Tyrant.
Man.
Don't look at me like that.
It's because of these unlucky socks, man.
Great socks.
It's
And you
unlucky
complain
socks.
about my pink shirt.
You see, it's karma, and I was
Okay.
like, here all I will destroy you. Karma is this, man.
First question first. Are Liereyy and MBL setting themselves
Yes,
up?
they are. Yes.
Good job. Okay. Home map. DauT.
Oh boy.
Goth against Mains. How did you like that one?
How do you think I like that one? It was so obvious what he will pick. I don't know. I didn't think through the settings. I was like trying to like JorDan first round. I will learn the settings in the first round. Yeah, I'm not prepared. JorDan prepared and easy.
Prepared, JorDan?
Well, he prepared home ups and saves. It was great, especially on that Mongols map.
Ask him if we told him the home maps and sieves.
You fuck.
Had to too.
You got
What?
That's why I wanted to share the room with them.
You fucks. You prepared him all
No,
night.
I haven't prepared myself. I prepared with him.
No, it was
yesterday.
just-
this morning.
It was just some talking.
Some talking.
Some talking.
Like between game 2 and 3, Viper was sitting behind JorDan like, pick this one for that map, this. And JorDan was like, we played more than 2 games?
What? More?
They played 3.
Yeah.
Okay, then we had Pont Arena. Melee against Burmese. Pretty clean play by you.
Yeah, I was very satisfied with my play. But he managed to have a nice economy as well, get some nice booming going, and then I realized he had a huge army,
Yeah.
and I had to transition into halberdiers. I wasn't really prepared for that. So it was close, but he didn't push enough. So I had the time I needed to set up the economy, and then it was fine. Why are you laughing?
Your thoughts?
He said everything like it happened. I didn't talk him up. Looks like I took Burmese because I think it was arena, like unique unit, maybe a little water, free wood upgrade. Sound good in my head.
Oh man.
Good monks as well. What can go wrong?
Oh, okay. So then we go into Arabia. Well, DauT, good job
Easy
there.
game.
Easy game.
Standard map, I know that map. That's what I know.
Okay, so what were the tips there? We had Hunts against Incas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you go man arms against Incas, man.
No idea?
You can just go slingers.
Slingers,
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? Knights or what?
Stable
Knights,
CA.
Archer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't see the game yesterday, right? The Prairie game, TaToH against Liereyy.
I did?
Yeah, that was kind of the same scenario, and he went for the late game and just got wrecked as well.
Yeah.
So
I
So-
just had the game in mind.
But
where
that was
you
so
open-
long ago.
Yeah, but still.
And it was you.
Even now after beating down?
Seriously, but he told you home maps and tips and didn't know Ponderin. Ponderin. Never mind, it's just a warm up. Now I know
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah, it's also very evil of me to only announce the map pool one day before the tournament
Yeah,
starts.
exactly. Like it wasn't
Exactly.
even a whole day. It was just like five.
Exactly.
Like I was
Yeah.
looking at them here.
Yeah, he even said prepare guys,
Yeah.
so
Okay, and then we had Prairie. How much did you like your wood there, DauT?
I was thinking it's standard. Is it normal to hear wood like that?
Yeah, like, but you had so good defensive wood lines as well.
The
It's
problem
simply
was he
broken.
took hand and I always had pressure in my head that I must do damage and he was walled and that tower. It's so lame. Disappointing.
Yeah.
you have to, you have
So-
to.
How did you feel like Mongols against Magyars there?
I feel like Mongols are stronger because of the additional hunt, early on at least, and then I guess also in Imperial Age, late Imperial Age, I think Mongols are stronger, maybe early. I don't know, but I knew that early Castle Age because of the upgrades, it will be tough and secure that I won't take any damage. But
And not
it
even what
was
those
okay.
two guys doing behind us. That's the point of
We're
it.
watching this live.
Okay,
It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
nice.
Just wondering.
Exactly. So, but I felt very comfortable, and I think he was expecting me to go Aztecs, so I didn't go Aztecs there.
I
Did you
didn't
expect-
anything? I just was see, like
That's
mine
what
are
I-
two scouts. That sounds about right.
Well, and how many scouts did you have after
So
4 minutes?
I lost one, and that was actually the biggest blow. Like having those two scouts, I would be able to deny his
Hunt, yeah.
hunt much easier. That's
Yeah.
basically
Hmm.
I lost that scout and lost the game.
Oh, MBL already. Oh, that will be some hotkey problems. MBL just came in and was like TaToH?
That
Okay.
was the guy for
It's
the
a tech
tickets.
support.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. And then Gold Rush.
Super loud.
But maybe that's a
You're
question
gone
for Viper now. Like Gold
What?
Rush,
What about it?
it felt like DauT had simply no chance. Like JorDan played it
Gold Rush?
so clean.
Well, he stole the board, so it was undoubted
And two ships as well.
Yeah.
That one to just rush fast guys. Sheep as well.
Yeah. Two sheep and the
Lamer
board.
boy, man.
Yeah, I
I
almost-
pick up.
I was thinking about taking the second board, but then I thought, no, he will
Yeah.
instant restart, so I did not
Did you
do
have a
it.
restart left?
Yeah.
We have restarts.
He took one reset.
Yeah,
and
he
he
restarted.
restarted.
Just
Yeah.
joking. I know.
Well,
yeah,
Yeah.
but it was just perfect. Everything was
Yeah.
perfect
Yeah.
for me.
Is there a chance for DauT? I don't think so,
well,
right?
that lost
And
me
this-
in quick wall. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
I couldn't click up. Screw the ball. He would break me eventually in Aztecs in Castle Age on that map, and I'm opening just no way.
Yeah, but
Okay.
everything was perfect there for me. So
Such a lamer.
yeah, that's Aztecs for you.
And the only reason I didn't use reset is actually when I saw forward gold is so close to me, and my original gold is back. So kind of good
Yeah.
map, but
Okay,
I could
and
get to the Castle Age. If I get to feudal, maybe. Castle plan was fast castle, but
I was-
getting to feudal was tough.
At some point, I was like, okay, this guy struggles to get up.
I can't. You were like feudal age and I had like 50 foot.
And I also took your
Put this
berries.
so
Camera is not on. What
Yeah.
the?
okay, so we
Let's
probably
get
have
back the scene, man.
we probably have to show that, right? So
Okay, let's make it whoever lose the game.
That's a good idea.
okay, so Now looking at the overall standings here, DauT, you're the only guy together with TaToH who went down.
Can you see?
I can't really, but you can see.
Who went down 0-1. You don't want to finish 6th in this group stage. Do you think
What
you have
makes you
still,
think that?
Do you think you still have chances to not finish 6th?
Like you lost to the JorDan, he would be last. That game is not important. If I won, he will still be last. If he loses, he will still be last. Worst case scenario, I lose everybody else, then I will be instead of 5th, 6th. So it's not big deal.
Well, 5th is a big difference actually, because 5th you can get into the bracket.
Still
Yeah?
win the
Oh,
tournament.
Like
didn't know
that,
that.
that's how the bracket works. Like
Yeah.
5th and 4th still plays on and on and on, and 6th is just out.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
let's rematch.
That one is the grand final. All
Yeah,
the way to the right.
This one is the great final.
That's the grass.
The grass final.
The
grass
grass
final.
final.
Yeah. Gotta make that an emote. Thanks.
Okay, sweet stuff. So, guys, your small predictions for the next series again, the 2 AM guys against each other.
Liereyy 4-0.
Liereyy 4-0.
NBL.
Yeah.
But NBL beat you.
What? No, so what?
What? NBL
Liereyy.
beat you.
Yeah, so what?
So Liereyy will destroy you as well then.
Yeah.
If you think
You will.
zero confidence, man.
Prediction?
Huh? That's
Liereyyi will win, but it will be closer.
close.
4-2.
4-2. Viper?
4-0 for NBL.
Oh,
No, for Liereyy.
for Liereyy.
Why nobody believes in
I
NBL?
think, well, the maps, they're both similarly known with the maps.
Yeah, but still,
And
Liereyy is
Liereyy is better.
Yeah, Lierey's better.
Okay, so we will have that next. Liereyy against MBL. We will figure out who will co-cast. I'm looking into some faces
Right.
and some smiles. So we will.
Shisha, we can cast
Shisha!
after 3 hours
Yeah.
of smoking.
We smoke Shisha for 2 hours, then we can cast it.
That's the plan.
So we will see that pretty soon, guys. I will set the countdown to what's realistic. Let's say 15 minutes. 5 hours. Okay, so it seems like Liereyy and MBL. TaToH is helping out. We will see you soon, guys. So guys, some kind people in the chat were offering, Nili, what's the problem with the hotkeys? Maybe chat can help. How can you help with stupidity? So I got the newest update of TaToH saying 10 minutes is the maximum we will need. So I set the timer at 11 minutes and you will be super happy. What's up, guys? So, we'll do some pre-game talk here. Ashley, thanks for the host with 47 viewers. And Liereyy against MBL is coming up. Now, Liereyy so far undefeated, MBL so far undefeated, both with 1 win each. So they have the best setup for now. Just closing the doors. And so DauT just went smoking Caesar, so did Hiko out of the troll, JorDan, Viper, and the cook. So they all took a nice seat down there. And so I will start casting Liereyy against MBL on my own. And, well, JorDan and Viper will take over mid-series. They told me they won't take too long. Karak, thank you so much for 15 months now. Sick. That's quite some time. And MBL, what's with that face?
Is it yo?
Is it what?
Hi.
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 So MBL, we just saw DauT against JorDan.
Oh.
JorDan won 4-1. Did you expect that?
That's so good, man. No, I did not expect that.
Why is it so good?
Because, you know, this messes up the list a bit. It makes it exciting, you know? You just expect DauT maybe to be ahead of me, but after I'm winning JorDan, and and JorDan winning DauT, it kind of makes it more exciting. You
Yeah.
know? Messes up the list a bit. Maybe DauT will end up last, or maybe he will end up 5th.
Yeah.
But also he can come back, of course. He can kill everyone. But
Yeah.
maybe maybe he's really motivated again to kill.
Well, we will see. Like his preparation was really lacking there.
Mm.
And I was really scared of him. I talked to other people. Like I talked to TaToH. When was it? Like on Thursday or something. And I told him like, I'm really scared of DauT. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets 5th. I said because I thought he would always be behind, in front of JorDan. But I thought like you would be more prepared. You would be more motivated, more hungry for the win. And now this is pretty ugly for DauT.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know. Maybe he just
Could you move a bit closer to the mic?
Sure.
As well.
Sorry. But maybe he needed a feeling of like actually getting into it. Like yesterday, I was a bit nervous as well. I was very tired, but and today I feel much better. You know, like I'm not that nervous. It's the second time I'm going to play, and I think it's like that for everyone. Everyone gets more comfortable, and the more comfortable you get, the more you can perform. I would say. But today I'm not sure if I can perform against Liereyy because he's very very strong for sure.
Okay, so like, if you somehow want to win against Liereyy, like what's your strategy there?
Strategy is kind of hopefully getting a bit stronger civs, civs that I'm more comfortable with, and not doing risky strategies. Maybe applying more pressure, but that's also risky. But I'm not sure. I'm very afraid of his fast castle build orders and all that. So
What is the weakness of Liereyy?
weakness of Liereyy is definitely getting caught off guard or under pressure. Like if you minute arm rush him, you tower him, he can fall behind a bit. But if you let him free boom, get his macro going, then Liereyy is almost unbeatable. So it's gonna be tough, man.
Yeah, I think so. Like it looked so clean. Like yesterday, the Arabia game with Mayans there as well felt so smooth by him.
Yeah, for sure. Like that's the thing. Like when he gets a wall up, when he plays Mayans, he's in his prime, you know. And if I'm picking Arabia against him today, he's gonna pick Mayans. And I've been thinking about what should I do against Mayans. I think my best shot is either go Ethiopians or Mayans myself. But I also have a feeling that he might think I'm picking Hans. Maybe he will go Burmese or I don't know. But I think Mayans.
Is Hans counter to Burmese?
No, Burmese kind of kills Hans, right? I would say like. I mean, he says like he has said always that he wants to go Burmese for Arabia, but now he picked Mayans yesterday, right? So
Yeah.
I think he feels comfortable with Mayans.
Tricky stuff for sure. And so maybe thinking about the other maps then as well. Like, will you try to go for Inca's Aztecs? Are you trying to steal those away from him?
Inca's Aztec, well, I'm not
think
gonna try to steal it away from him, but I'm not sure. Like the Mesosivs are scary for sure, and I'm not liking to play against Eagles in any map. But I feel like, for example, in Acropolis, Scouts is a much better thing than Eagles.
Let me just quickly do something outside here.
Yeah.
Keep
Okay.
talking.
I can keep talking. Hello, guys. Okay, let's see what Heart typed. What? Ethiopians? Okay, let me tell you something, Heart. I was thinking Ethiopians because, fuck's sake, didn't close the door. If he goes fast castle, right?
I just made sure that he was listening.
If he goes fast castle, then Ethiopians fast castle as well can deal with the crossbows better, I would say. But I was thinking going mirror for Arabia for sure.
Okay.
Almost for sure.
Banned maps against him?
I'm not gonna play water against Liereyy. He will pick Mediterranean as his home map. I'm 100% sure.
100%, okay.
Yeah, we have practiced that, and he's really good at that. I beat him once. He beat me 4 times. So not good chances.
He lost to TaToH yesterday.
He lost to TaToH yesterday, but TaToH is a pure water player almost, right? Like he's not pure, but he's really good at water, right? He's almost the best. So. But I would say Liereyy is better than TaToH on Mediterranean, even though he lost yesterday. He kills him on water. He just did a simple mistake not walling yesterday, so killing Liereyy on water is really difficult. His builder is so clean.
Okay.
Really good.
Sweet. That's a good sign, right? It's done. Okay, then send Liereyy over whenever you want.
Let's draft.
So the beautiful TaToH was working behind the scene like a madman.
Today I'm drafting like JorDan did yesterday. Like I'm second. Because he is higher.
Liereyy is higher seed, yeah.
Okay.
So could you move a bit more to the side?
Yep.
Get a panel.
Fuck you, man. Oh shit, should say that.
Oh, channel banned.
No, you're
Okay, so Liereyy, we are doing the normal draft that you all know, guys. And so, Liereyy, what's your home map?
Mediterranean.
Okay,
expected.
is that so expected? So, then MBL writes down his Civ pick for Mediterranean. And in the meanwhile, we can have Liereyy say his Civ for that after MBL finishes.
Italians.
So, not the biggest surprises there, but still formality that we have to do. And I feel like we might see that a bit more often. Now we get the home map of MBL. Arabia will be the home map. And write down your civilization.
Shouldn't Liereyy write down his civilization?
No, you're sitting closer there. It's not important. Like you're both saying it at the same time.
I want him to write. I'm too lazy for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, what's your Civ, Liereyy? On Arabia. Mayans.
Expected. Like your Arabia pick.
And your Civ?
Mayans.
Expected.
Okay, so we have two mirrors as the home maps there. And now we go into the bans. So first ban for Liereyy. What map do you not want to see played?
El Dorado.
Not expected.
El Dorado. Let me change that a bit so that I can always see the chat if we are screwing up in some way. And now two map bans for MBL.
Golden Hill and Land Madness.
And Land Madness. A map that we haven't seen yet, right? 3 series? Yeah. And the last ban for Liereyy.
Regicide Fortress.
Regicide Fortress. Okay, now let's determine the order of the maps. Map number 3 will be?
Prairie.
Someone wants to go aggressively there. And game 4 and 5?
Acropolis. Gold Rush.
Acropolis and Gold Rush. Then let's see game number 4 and 5. Or no, 6 and 7.
Cross and Ponderina.
Ponderina would be our decider if we go to the last.
Don't make it decider.
And now we go into civilization draft. So, what is the first pick here for Liereyy? That's a surprise that we have to pick Civs now.
Got me there. I'm looking at the home maps. Mongols.
Mongols the first pick.
Mongols.
And we have 2 picks for MBL now.
Aztec and Berbers.
Aztecs and Berbers. Lame, he says. Okay, now 2 tips for Liereyy.
Spanish Huns.
Oh shit.
Spanish and Hans.
It's so unfair, man. You get all the good civs.
Learn to pick, man.
And 2 more tips for MBL.
Man. Let's go for... This is a difficult one. Britons. And... No, I can see. I gotta think. Think.
Panic.
I need Italians.
Italians cannot be picked.
I cannot.
We
No.
already have them in the home map.
I mean Malay. Sorry.
Malay.
Sorry.
Okay, and then we have 2 more tips for Liereyy.
Incas, Indians.
Incas and Indians. Seems like he had some time to think about that. And the last 2 tips for NBL?
Let's go for Burmese.
And the last pick.
The last pick is going to be
Chat, remember guys, Koreans banned throughout the whole tournament.
Let's think. What maps are there again? Let me check real quick. I'll be
Prairie, Acropolis, Gold Rush, Cross, and Pontarina.
Slavs.
I
Slabs.
completely missed Malians, man. I just realized it as well.
I didn't want.
Didn't even see it till now.
Don't
I
even
think
want
Malians.
it. Don't even want it, man.
And now we
Shit,
have
Overrated.
bans. NBL with the first ban.
You just want me to ban Malians now? He was like, I just completely missed this, it's OP. No, I'm just gonna ban Spanish for Liereyy.
Spanish band.
Mm.
Okay. And the ban for Liereyy.
Aztec.
I hate you
banned
so much.
Aztecs.
Yeah, they're fucking skirms.
Seems like that's a civilization NBL wants to play. So, I heard some ideas of NBL already. Liereyy, how do you think the series will go? Your predictions?
4-2 for me.
Oh,
So
okay.
show some dominance.
What are the 2 maps that you're going to lose?
All of them.
Arabia is always even, I would say, between us, and also the Prairie and maybe Gold Rush. Those 3 maps
Here are
are
all the good saves, you win. Easy.
fucking excuses already.
I wasn't ready for the being second. Okay.
Yeah, because you didn't know it, right?
I forgot.
We will always be second.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Then
I realized.
good luck, guys. And
Thanks.
yeah, we'll see you after the games as well.
Thanks.
Good luck and give us some good action. So those were the players here, and
Yeah, you're Aztecs.
close the door, please. Thanks. And let's take a look into their faces, shall we? NBL. Well, that's, I believe, an old cam, so that won't really be it. And update is there, as you can see. NBL. Well, that's a weird one, right? Let me see how I can. How is this at the bottom? Like, okay. So the winnings in the center are the more important ones, not the one over here. Maybe I need to. Let me see. Maybe I find how to work around the tableau thing. And I think NBL. Let's add Liereyy 11-1. One zero. Oh, I don't know. Personally, man, it's not going to fix it. And players are ready. And we will start off with the home map of Mr. Liereyy. It will be Mediterranean-Italian war. Yesterday, the home map actually was lost there. And oh, I didn't screenshot the draft for them yet. So let's do that now. And I will give them host. Who do I want to give the host? Probably MBL. I think he is more of the calm one of the two, actually. I'm not sure that if I ever said that before. And I'll spec myself. Everything seems fine. PV and go. And spectating myself. Sending them the link here as well. That's the draft, guys. Oh, and they changed seats, obviously. Oh, so I will need to change that as well. So yeah, they asked me if they could change PCs. We need to change that in-game as well. They seem focused. They launched the game as well. Guys, the stats are wrong. I don't know how to fix that yet. But you see the score in the middle is the right one. I can take that away if that helps you. But I kind of want to have that included as well, right? Scoreboard settings. Tableau. Drafting schedule. Brackets, that's not it. Okay, maybe that won't really change anything. Yeah, so just ignore. Oh, maybe I can just. What about moving that? Oh no, that doesn't make sense. And uh-oh, people are coming over. That's never a good sign. Oh god, and now MBL is coming over and helping Liereyy. Ah, that's a good idea. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We can just cut off the bottom. That's so good. Is this broadcasting? Oh, you obviously haven't been watching. Otherwise you would know that it's not. So let's just go into studio mode and edit the casters, because for now the casters will be Nili only, and when the series continues the casters will switch into JorDan and Viper. Get Viper to co-cast. He is at the shisha place with all the other guys. At the moment only 3 guys at the apartment. Maybe TaToH still in the living room. I don't know about that. Yeah, TaToH is the official technician, yeah. Someone like that. So putting on their noise cancelling headphones so that they can't hear my trash talking. Nili plus Cook co-cast. She actually offered that, yeah. Not going to happen. Cook will be back on cam tomorrow, guys. The cook is down with them smoking shisha. What is the music? AOM soundtrack. As you all know, guys, after this series we will get the highlight of the evening. It will be TaToH against Viper later on in another best of 7 series, and you can see them clicking quite intensely now. But they also were talking quite a bit, so I'm not 100% sure if that was planned, but it seems we are ready to go here into Liereyy against MBL. Very important series for both if they want to finish a bit higher, and it just seems like some hotkeys need to be fixed, and then she can go, oh, you see how annoyed MBL is by that. And how much Liereyy is talking during the game. That's just so weird. We are jumping into the game, guys, after looking into their faces for long enough. Liereyy, left hand side. I said I wanted to change those webcams. Let's do that now. And we need to change them later on as well. That's pretty ugly, but let's just go with it for this time. But a bit more further down, that looks fine. And welcome to Mediterranean. Italian war here. We have Liereyy in the blue. Let's take a look if we still have friend foe colors on. Green against purple. That's a color we can look at, guys. So green for Liereyy. MBL is playing purple here. And a bit better map than he had against JorDan yesterday for sure. Solid wood lines for gold close by. Let's take a look at the deer. Oh, Liereyy already starting to push those into the TC. Perfect timing there with the end of the sheep. And we'll get a solid kill there at the meantime. And yeah, where are his deer? Can't even really see them on the minimap. Are those? Well, that was super far away. That's basically no deer for MBL then. Ugly spot for sure when it comes to that department then. Mediterranean, Italian war, we will see a lot of fire galleys early on, and MBL said we practiced quite a bit this map to be prepared for this tournament, and they played 5 Italian mirrors, and apparently MBL won Liereyy, the other 4. And MBL seems to have a lot of respect for Lierey's water play. Feels like his gaming is absolutely on point there. Now going forward with his villager, pulling the dog. Maybe on the way back he could get the board.